Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. It's a great day today. These are the days when I get busy. These are the days when I don't tend to sleep very much. These are the days for investors. What do you see on my face? No emotion whatsoever. Emotion for you because I hate to see anyone lose money, but no emotion for myself. And look how much I am down today. Warren Buffett was famously asked, what does it feel like to be down hundreds of millions in a day? And he would answer, well, I'm not. I haven't lost any money at all. People would say, you've lost money. I haven't lost money. I'm down 13.5 grand because I've got a large portfolio now and I see massive swings like this. It's okay. I have no emotion at all. But that is not to be confused with ignorance. If you're ignorant and you don't know what you don't know, you might not be afraid because you don't know stuff and you might be walking over a cliff. Not at all. What have we been telling you now for a year? That the market would crash, and it is. That I always remain in the market, and I do. That when it's time to buy, most of you won't buy, and you're not because, oops-a-daisy, because you're selling. What am I doing? I'm buying. And now I'm using margin and I'm buying big. And I'm also buying things that might surprise you. Last night, I bought Google. Some people thought I was a bit mad for buying Google. I was trying to get a quick bounce and make a few $1,000s. But at the same time, I never buy anything that I can't hold forever. I've used that statement on the show thousands of times. I only buy things I can hold forever. If I can make some money from it quickly and then sell and buy more, then I will. But I never buy anything that I'm not comfortable owning forever. As I've always said, I own businesses. I own the people that work at the businesses. And overnight, I've gone all in on 2 assets and 2 assets alone. That way, I'm focused. Now, remember, none of this would have been possible without spending the last 4 years building a portfolio, building a position where I've taken all the profit I need out of the market the last 2 years to be able to buy this. So I don't mind being down. Everyone's going to be down now, unless, of course, they're sat in cash on the sidelines, and that's fine, but that's not for me. Me and Sensei also have a different strategy. I heard Sensei this morning on his breakfast show talking about he's got specific levels on the chart and he's waiting for specific levels to buy. I don't do that. And this morning was an example of why I don't do that and why my strategy in this case was better. What exactly did I do? Well, last night I heard Sensei say his buy order, his level to buy, XRP, was 138. However, I'm not sure it filled because remember, if it's 138, it has to go to 136 before it fills. Well, what did I do last night? I looked at it. I had something lower than that actually, but I decided to buy where it bottomed last night. Or this morning rather, and I used a manual buy-in with a limit order, of course, and I bought there. I bought at 133, 130. I can't remember exactly where it was now. Anyway, I shared it to my Discord audience and I shared it to my Electra members. Excuse me, I'm slightly out of center here. I like to be spot on. There you go. That's better. I don't share my trades publicly because we don't want to be front run. We don't want to be anyone shorting us or anything. And also it provides a useful bit of information for my Electra members and my Discordians. All of that, of course, you can get for a couple of bucks. And I tell you why, how much, screenshots, there it is. There's Discord and there is the membership link. It's literally $2.99 to get one-on-one video calls, support. We go live now on Discord every day for about half an hour to an hour. So it's another YouTube if you like. So I've been buying very heavily and I like to buy lots of lots. Sensei said this morning in the show, he prefers big drops. I like big drops as well, but as we are starting to speed up, I will buy very close lots. And the reason for this, and as Sensei said, the market never goes straight down and never goes straight up. So if you buy lots of lots like this, as it bounces up and down, you can swap the lots and keep accumulating more. And remember why I do that? It's so I can earn money to make more money to buy more of what I want. If you just wait for levels, that's great, but you're not making any money all the way down. I'm making money here, here, all the way down, over and over again. So my portfolio has taken a hit this morning. Let me show you. We were at 312. Watch it drop now. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, $312,000 and now 285. Quite a lot. Yeah, a heck of a lot. Of course it's a lot. I've got a lot of money invested. These things move violently. So what have I bought? Because it's not just XRP. Kind of. Let me explain it. So this is my real money, my real positions. What you're looking at is my personal bank account. There is no money anywhere else. This is it. It's real. I don't believe in ledgers. I don't believe in wallets because you just lose the whole thing. You've got no control. You're just investing on fear. It's because you don't know what you own. You want to lock it away and all that other stuff. I would prefer institutional grade security that Robinhood provide rather than on a wallet. And not only that, of course, and you lose all the tax lot information. You can't trade effectively. You're losing money every time, and you always do. With the spreads and everything, you just lose money. So I'm not interested in doing that. I remain in the game, always invested. So let me show you what I've got. So let's start with crypto. XRP. Now I'm down 15%. That's not that bad when you think about it, is it? We're about, what, 70, 80% down now? We said XRP was going to $1. Everyone said I was an idiot for that, but there you go, whatever. So, you know, those that just bought and said I'm holding forever, you're now stuck at the top. You can't buy anymore. You can't accumulate anymore. And you're the so-called XRP army, and you know all about it. Whereas me, the silly old man on YouTube who just likes to buy the S&P 500 is now buying all of your forced liquidations. Forced liquidations are en masse. That's people buying with mass leverage like 10x, 100x. Bad strategy. I'm then buying it all from you. That sounds awful, doesn't it? But that's how the market works. There are winners and losers, and there have to be losers for me to be able to buy and be a winner. So I'm down 15%. I'm not bothered about that. I call that cost of business. I'm not bothered about that because I've already decided I want XRP. I don't need anything else. XRP is all I need as a crypto. That's it. The fundamentals haven't changed. Nothing has changed. All, of course, the nonsense online has. All those that were telling you it was going to $100 by December the 31st. They're not even doing anything anymore. They've run out because they've got liquidated. They've got no money and it's all looking stupid, right? What I'm doing is just quietly buying all the way down. So how much have I got? 77,000 coins. All right. How much money is that? $104,000. I'm down 18 grand. Well, it's because I've got $104,000. I'm down 15%. That is absolutely nothing in the crypto space, and we are going to bounce massively. We're going to bounce massively, okay? So I've got all my lots ready to sell. I'm not going to share with you in fact, I'm showing you one. I don't want to show you that because that's for my members only. I've got sell orders to sell, quick bounces. You can't do that if you only buy big drops. You can't do that without lots. So all the way down and buy, sell all these, keep accumulating. And when they ripple effect, pardon the pun, when they ripple effect, I quite like that actually. When they ripple like that, I'll sell here, gain more, buy more on the way down. And eventually I'll always buy the bottom. I always get it done. I always buy the bottom. That's all that I'm trying to do. I don't care about everything above me because I was happy at $2 and I still am happy at $2. However, those that are at $2 are stuck at $2 and there's nothing they can do because they're not using the market wisely. What else have I got? Well, I've gone a bit mental. I've gone a bit mental and I've spent $16,000 on Ethereum as well. Why? No one guessed that yet? That's because of my own coin coming out. I need that to provide liquidity, to give you the best crypto coin ever. That's something I'm working on. Anyway, no Bitcoin, no Dogecoin. Now let's go over to the Roth IRA. The Roth IRA, guess what, folks? You guessed it. I'm buying XRP, but I'm buying it in the ETF. You can't buy it on the coin. I'm buying it in the ETF. Look at this. I've just spent $45,000. I'm down 1%, 3,000 shares of this one. Now, there are a couple of choices. There's XRPX. XRPX, that's regarded as institutional options. However, it doesn't trade 24/7. Now, that's no good for me. Even in my Roth IRA, I can trade tax-free. Obviously, it's an IRA. I can trade tax-free 100 times a day. In, out, no lots. There are no lots on a tax-efficient account. There are no lots, so it's just all in, all out, all in, all out. That's what I do. That's how I trade on my ETF, on my Roth IRA. So if you want that and you want to be able to trade the news 24/7 like I do, then you need Bitwise. Bitwise XRP ETF. It's got greater liquidity and volume. If you go for XRP ETF without the if you go with the XRPX, not just XRP Bitwise, if you go with XRPX, you can't trade overnight. You can trade extended hours, but not overnight. So if it's 2 o'clock in the morning, it drops and you want to buy or sell, you can't. That's no good to me. I want my Bitwise, my ETF, to behave like the coin. I need it to behave like the coin because that's how I make money. And when it's tax-free, it's even better, right? Anyway, so there's my XRP there. And as you can see, I'm just about to make some money. Wouldn't that be amazing if I turned green on this morning when everybody is losing their shirt? All right. Anyway, now this will surprise you. Maybe not too much, because if you looked at the thumbnail, you'll be not surprised. I bought Google. Now, this created a bit of a storm last night. People went, Martyn's gambling. Martyn's going mental. What's going on? I bought Google last night, and the intention was for a very quick trade, making five grand, 10 grand in minutes, because it was very volatile on the earnings. It was a great earnings. How many times have I told you that Google, in my opinion, is the best value of the ETF of the Mag 7? Well, I'm not the only person who thinks that. He's on the thumbnail. Warren Buffett also feels that. Now, some people are getting confused because they look at Robinhood and go, Warren Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway doesn't own Google. Yes, he does, but you're looking in the wrong place. Let me show you exactly where you need to look. Warren Buffett and I like Google, the business. Remember, I don't buy anything I don't mind owning forever, and I can walk away and go to sleep for 6 months, not be margin called, not be worried, don't care if I'm down, just set buy orders, and that's it. I like to own Google. Remember, Google is my boss anyway. They are YouTube. Google is exploding. And I'm part of that, right? Every time you give me a super chat, you're giving some money to Google because they own it and they get a commission, right? So I like Google, not because of that. It's a silly little joke. But the point is, they are leading the Mag 7. I like Google. So if I don't get my trade and don't make 5 grand in 5 minutes, it's okay. Some people were saying last night it was a gamble. Martyn is gambling. He's a gambler. No, I'm not. Is Warren Buffett a gambler? Absolutely not. I understand the business. I can own the business at this price and be up. Now you might say, but I thought you predicted a crash. Before anyone, I did. I've been saying for ages. Sensei a few days ago was speaking to Michael Burry. Michael Burry said there's a crash coming. We've been saying for ages there's a crash coming. But hang on, Martyn, if there's a crash coming, why are you in the stock market? I'm always in the stock market. I've made money. The market can drop 40%. I'll still buy more. I don't mind if it goes down. I like to buy it. I want to own it. I just buy more on the way down. I'll use lots and I'll be able to improve the position on the way down anyway. Right. So that's that. Now, getting back to Warren Buffett, because this confuses people. Because if you look here on this is Alphabet Class C common stock. This is what you buy. This is what you buy. I buy it, you buy it. It doesn't really make a difference, but this is what retail buys. This is the common class stock, no voting rights. This is what you buy. However, if you want to be able to vote, Warren Buffett probably does, you buy the Class A. All right? So what you do, if I go search here, in fact, before I go search here, I'll go down here and I'll show you who the owners are. So what we do is Berkshire Hathaway is regarded as hedge funds. So you go down to hedge funds and you can see, if I open hedge funds up by clicking on here, you can see which hedge funds are buying, which hedge funds own. And you look at that and you go, hang on a minute, 886,000 shares. These aren't institutions. Well, they are. They're small ones. All right. The voting rights are Class A. So right at the top would be Warren Buffett, and he's not there. So what's going on? It confuses people. So what you do is you go Goog, search again, G-O-O-G, and you go Class A. This is for voting rights, okay? Now, it's the same thing. It makes no difference to you. Buy either one. But anyway, it's best to buy C. Scroll down again, and if you look down here now, what you see is keep going, keep going, keep going. Hedge funds, open it up, and if you sort by the amount owned, well, what do you see? Warren Buffett right at the top. 17 million shares. Well, that's more like it. That's more like it, isn't it? That's proper investing. All right, there's Warren Buffett. #1 position in Google. A couple of months ago. Do you think Warren Buffett is selling Google today? No, of course not. Absolutely not. So I'm buying a great business. So I hope that puts that all to bed where everybody was confused, thinking Martyn Lucas has gone mad. He's buying, he's using margin to buy Google. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's gone mad. I haven't gone mad. I buy businesses and I always win and I always get it done. Now, over the last couple of days, you've seen me do it. I told you what the trades were. All my Discordians and Electrum members know. 10 trades, 10 wins. Lots of lots, made some money. It was all shared on Electrum and Discord. All wins. So we need to update this. We need to update this. So 145 trades becomes 155 trades. Here we go. I told you I was going to have to update this. 155 trades and wins becomes 139, becomes 149 wins. There you go. The trolls hate that, but there it is. Another set of wins. Now I'm currently in some lots and we're down on them. All right. We haven't sold any at the moment in the last 24 hours. We are adding on the way down. Now then, if you want my trades, if you want to know when I'm buying, how much I'm buying, evidence of it, screenshots of it, it's a couple of bucks a month. Less than you can buy, less than the price, around the price of an XRP coin. Plus, you get one-on-one service. You get video calls. I'm in Discord about an hour a day, live videos. It's like another YouTube now. We answer questions. People video call in. It's great. I share all the trades. We go deep dive with things we don't do here on the main show on YouTube. And there it is. If you want that, of course, just like every platform, there's always someone trying to scam you. So I'm telling you right there, the first thing you do is when you go in, make sure that you send me a friend request and I'll accept it. That way you can have private DMs. It's the only way you can communicate with me. You can't send me an email, phone call, message. None of it I even see. All right, I get 10,000 emails a day. I don't even see it. I've got people who look at my emails now. So I don't even see emails, text, phone calls. I don't even see it. All right, I only see messages in Discord. That's it. It's the only way in the world you can speak to me. When you click on that link, what you'll see here, you'll see we've got 672 paid subscribers. 1,400 members. That's the people that click join server. You can join for free. If you join for free, you're regarded really as a troll because that's where the trolls go. You won't have a role. You won't see anything. You get no DMs. You can't see the trade. You can't talk to anybody. You come into a welcome screen where I will say, I can't communicate with you here. You need to become a subscriber. We do this so we keep out the bots and the trolls from the main server. It's $2.99 to join. It will never go up in price. It's 90% discount. It's the least expensive Discord server in the world, and it provides one-on-one service. So 672. Let me see if that's moved this morning. 672. There you go. So if you do that during this show, I will onboard you at the end of the show in about half an hour, and I will accept your friend request live on the show, and I will show you around the server. Live on this show, I will help you do that. Okay? So that is Discord. You can also get my trades if you are on, obviously you love YouTube, as one of the YouTube memberships. There it is. It's a couple of bucks more than silver, and you get membership, and I show all the posts. That's on the community page on YouTube. You see all the posts. I share it with you, so you've got everything there as well. So a lot of people have both because they like to be engaged with YouTube and all the other benefits and perks that you get with YouTube, all right? Okay, so now we're going to go into some news, why it's a good day today. I think what I'll do is I will answer every question in the live chat, and then I'll go to the news that I've got prepared for you. I've got lots of news, why it's great, why I'm buying, why I'm not afraid, and all the rest of it. So let me start here. So Rhino Skin, hello, how you doing? Henrik, good morning to you. Craig Palmer, good morning. Straight from Sensei's party to Martin, let's go. Dan, I'm loving it. Rob Brennan, I feel like 200 grand bet on XRP is getting a bit too close to gambling for my risk appetite. Hats off to you for having such high conviction. I have high conviction because I understand what the asset is. That's it. Bitcoin, no interest in it whatsoever. We've just exposed it for the nonsense it is. So I'm not bothered about Bitcoin at all. As far as I'm concerned, it could go to zero. XRP, I can understand it. I buy it. I'll buy all of it. I mean, I'll buy every coin that you sell. Every time you crash, get liquidated, I'll buy it. I'll just keep earning money, keep trading it, keep making profit, and I'll keep buying it. I never lose. So I'll keep doing that. Clickbait title. Obviously, you're not a member, and that makes no sense. Clickbait title. What does the title say? XRP Bitcoin crash. Okay. Clickbait. It's XRP, isn't it crashing? I'm all in on XRP. I am all in on XRP. And Buffett's secret bet on Google. That's true as well. So I don't quite know what you're talking about, but, you know, we do get some crazy people, some idiots coming here. Gonna buy 1,000 at $1.
$10 through Super Chat. Robinhood earnings?
We've got somebody booked the Robinhood earnings. Okay, let me go and book that in. If you are a member and you wish to book the earnings in, $10, you can book it in. Let me double check the date for you, which is February the 10th after hours. February the 10th after hours. Can we do that? Yes, we can. February 10th. Let me write this down. Feb 10 hood earnings. Yep. It's booked in. February the 10th, booked in. You've done a $10 super chat. Anyone who's a member who does a $10 super chat, we can cover the earnings for you. So yeah, that's what's happened there. Thank you very much indeed. That's booked in. Yeah, not scared. I bought more, but Martin, all on XRP, surely not. Yeah, there you go. That surprised you. But then you're saying this is all clickbait, so I'm not sure you understand. Anyway. Hello, Martin. Hello, guys. Stay in. Good luck. Good morning, the damn dentist. Whoever said clickbait, you are under a rock. Yeah. They'll probably say it's not crashing. Anyway, so is it true Google is going to use XRPL? Wouldn't that be something? The fact I own Google now 100% and XRP, I have not got that confirmed. If I did, I would tell you. Morning, everyone. Good morning, Ganja. Let's go. I know he had 100 grand, 100,000, but be interesting to see if he actually did go all in. Okay, well, you're not a member of my channel, so I don't have to show you anything. And I've just shown everybody on the channel anyway. But there it is. And you're looking at my real money on the screen. So there you go. I think they've done it with Google. That'll be great. Maybe Warren Buffett knows something that I don't then, more than likely. Good afternoon. It's been a while. David Ree, how are you? Good afternoon, said Lux. I have zero emotion. Good stuff. Is it crypto? Cryptivarius, you're not a member of the channel here, I notice. You were on Discord yesterday as a non-member too. I'm sorry, but I had to ban you from Discord because you were arguing and being quite aggressive towards one of our Discord members who pay for the service. So unfortunately, I had to remove you from the service. We don't have intimidation going on, especially if you're not a member of anything. You're just coming in to shout at people. So I had to remove you from the Discord server. Okay, so you are unfortunately banned from the server. You weren't paying anyway, so it's not like you've lost anything. Feel excited? Yes, indeed. Probably, but not officially. Anyway, how come Martyn is back on the screen? I thought he had said that he was last. Right, okay. Please watch the video. Obviously, you didn't. So 72 hours investigation will be up later on today, and I'll update you. We are going through something quite important on YouTube at the moment, and we have every reason to believe that we might not be here. We have all our backup channels in place.
This.
Oh, thank you for a member. I'll update you. I'll update you when the 72 hours is complete. Okay, so no artificial, no, that's right, no official confirmation. If there was, I would share it and you'd know all about it. But there you go. Wow, if true, yeah, but we're not going to make up stuff on the channel. Anyway, down 1,200. I know people will, but we don't do that. Karen, good morning to you. Free money, buy and hold. I am heavy in XRP. However, I feel dumb sometimes. The only stockish one I own. But bounce back. Liz, good morning to you. Chips and dips, good morning, Slim Jim. A bounce back and I'm with you. Max fear in the markets. Long-term XRP holders capitulating and selling at the bottom. Well, those that don't know what they're doing are getting forcibly liquidated. I'm not. I'm buying more and I'm able to make money from it. Love this warm-up song almost as much as the Phoenix. Anyone know the name? Sorry, I haven't got the name of it. It doesn't really have a name. Sorry about that, mate. Sorry, Dan. Been buying XRP. Right, we're getting too busy now in the chat, so I'm going to go members only. Okay, no one gets left behind. No one gets ignored. Let me go members only right now. So no one gets left behind. Everybody has a voice. Anyone can call in, but so we have to go members only when it's too busy. So we'll do that now. Let me switch over. It's only a couple of bucks to be a member. It will never go up in price. There's no inflation either. And we add more and more services all the time. So now please repeat your question and I will read it out. Okay, so here we go. We're members only now. So let me have a look at some members. Cryptovarius. I think you're confusing me with the other guy. I am the member on Discord. Was it? Yeah, probably. Cryptovarius. Were you the guy talking to the guy that I banned? That's probably right. Yeah. Is that right? Your name looked familiar, so I probably got it wrong. You're the guy who was talking to the guy I banned, right? Anyway, I'm glad you clarified that. Anyway, do you know anything about the Democrat closed door meeting yesterday? No, I don't. Morning, family. As soon as we get clarity, which will happen, straight up 20% from here. Hopefully the deep will get deeper. If you expect nothing, you will never be disappointed. Very, very true. Hello, good morning. Any news on yesterday's closes meeting? No, I've got nothing on that. Google is the best Mag 7 stock by far, so there's no problem. Exactly. Yesterday I had, as I say, people telling me I was gambling and I was daft by buying Google. It was intended as a scalp trade, a quick 5-10,000 and then buy back this morning. But I don't mind owning it. I don't mind if the market crashes. I've got no problem with that. You know, looks like the start of a bear market. Well, yes, we are in a bear market. There's no question of that. Swole guy, good morning, Martyn. Good morning, Banana Heads, Ricardo. Good morning to you. What did I miss? I'm coming on to the news in a second. I'm getting tired of buying XRP. I'm getting tired of always winning. Market is looking tasty. Hi, Martyn. How you doing? Hi. Can we expect XRP to go to $10 from here? No, we can all see $3 to $5 in the short, medium term. That would be, oh my gosh, if that happened, I would be 150, what have I got now, 150,000. Oh my gosh, I'd be like over 500,000.
I can't believe this.
Yeah.
At Steam 1081 has become a member. Lucas Aids family 41 months here trading oil. Oil drum emoji.
There he is. There's our oil man. Talk to Stephen Lewandowski. Great guy. Founder member. Been here from the beginning. Just a terrific guy. After the stock market opens, you see crypto going up or down? I've no idea. I hope it goes down another 50%. I'll buy even more. Good morning again, 1970 Buckley. Yes, I'm a member. I mean, I will show you the news in a second when I get through the comments. Yes, he is a member. Says Liz. Yes, I am. I'm in mostly index funds, but I have some defensive stocks like Pepsi Cola. Yeah, I've sold all my Coca-Cola. I took profit from that. Now is no point. Now it's too expensive. Now people are buying it blindly because it's a defensive play and it can just dump again. So I'm out of Coca-Cola. We made so much money from it. You don't go back there now. So yeah, if you just want to leave it there and forget about it and then get dividends every quarter, that's fine. Good morning, Patrick. That's right. Good morning, Dinos. If Bitcoin goes belly up, won't it take? Yes, it will for a while. Yes, it will. But at the end of the day, the business is still the business. XRP is still the XRP. But yeah, Trump is speaking. Yeah, I can't cover that right now, I'm afraid. I was told that was going on, but I want to make this about XRP this morning. He's only doing a signing. He's doing a prayer breakfast. It's not going to give you anything. We're just going to be told eggs have gone down in price and whatever. I want to focus on this story this morning. Top of the morning to you and the team. Good morning. Any news on the closed door? No, you've asked me that already. How can we expect XRP to go to $10? I can see it going to 3 to 5 easily. Don't understand you buying Google. You always said it was dumb money. No, what I said was, Mickey Six Strings, I said people that just buy the Mag 7 blindly, who don't understand what they're buying, that's dumb money. When you just choose the Mag 7 because that's what everyone does, it's dumb money. It's not dumb to buy a specific stock for a specific reason. It's dumb money when you just go, I'm buying the Mag 7 without any knowledge or research just because everyone's doing it. That's dumb money. Are you saying Warren Buffett is dumb because he bought Google? No, of course not, right? So when you just buy blindly because everybody else does, that's dumb money. It's not dumb to buy Google. There's a big difference. Good morning, Terry Rose. Will Google dive now more? It could, and I'll just buy more. Yes, you use lots, always. Yes, indeed. Stephen Lewandowski's here. He just spoke to you a moment ago. I did buy extra XRP to put my position down only 20%. Great. MicroStrategy financial results at 5 p.m. No one has requested MicroStrategy, so we're not covering it. Remember, if you are a member and you pay $10, we'll cover an earnings for you and we'll sit up late at night and do it. But if you don't request it, we won't do it. All in XRPT at 17,100 was up 13% on Coca-Cola. That's 4.5 years of dividends from Coke. There you go. Superb. I took all my profit. Would you invest in Tesla? No. Investing with conviction, I'm with you, Martin. Thank you. No excuse today. January layoffs reached 17-year high. Yes, have to wait one more week to get paid and get more money. So much whining. Oh, so much winning. So much winning. I did buy extra XRP to reduce my losses. I don't buy on the way down to reduce losses. I buy on the way down to get more of what I want at better prices so I can trade the lots above it. That was something else someone got wrong last night. They said it's okay with Martin. He's got money, so he can buy and he can buy his way out of it. He can what was the phrase? He can dig himself out with more money. No, you can't. That's not the way to look at it. If you're just buying to repair damage, then that's not investing. If you're buying more on the way down because it's got cheaper and you want more of it, that's a great idea. There's a very different way of looking at it. Good morning, everyone. February is historically a horrible month. Sorry, Martin, I've been flat out busy, flat out doing shift patterns, so I had to zero time, but I'm here. It will be such a shame if you disappear from here. Yeah, we hope not, but today we'll know. Today is the 72 hours. All right. But if we do, we'll be on all the other channels. Don't worry. We've got a whole network. That's why we built it. Hey, at Bahana Heads, sup Vaz, here he is. Don't need to cover. It's just Michael Saylor's. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I won't be covering it. What are your thoughts on selling VOO to buy Google? What are your thoughts on selling VOO? Well, I did it, didn't I? I took profit from the S&P 500, made lots of money, and now I'm buying Google, being specific now. All right, we're about to ring the bell. There's Vaz. Right, we've got through all the comments and questions. Now we'll go back to general subscribers again. Give everyone the chance to have their voice. I just won't be able to answer it for now. We'll come back to comments and questions. Right, we've got 3 minutes before the bell. We will ring the bell, and then I shall bring you lots of news and lots of information of why it's down, why I bought it, why I feel confident, and I'm not bothered in the slightest. So let me get that ready. All right, that's all ready to go. Okay, that's all set. I'm going to wait for the bell. We've just got 2 minutes. We'll ring the bell, but this is what I'm talking about here. I've got it all laid out for you. So stand by. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and I've just lost my XRP. Let me fix that. Okay, that's better. Okay. Right. Okay. XRP. Is it capitulating? Is it finding a bottom? I don't really care. I'm not really bothered about the price. It's about power and control, nothing to do with the price. So we're standing by for this. Let's show you my portfolio. So we're going down, like I just want to lose money. $16,000 in a day. I mean, that's something, right? It doesn't make any difference at all. Not the slightest. Yeah, we know Trump's speaking, but he's just doing a prayer meeting. It's not, we do cover Trump a lot, as you know, but I think it's more important to stock market. If it's just a prayer meeting, it kind of, we're just going to, I don't know if that's really worthwhile. You know what I mean? So anyway, National Prayer Breakfast. I'll have a quick listening.
Democrats admit this. No president in his first year has ever done the things.
If you want me to cover Trump live after the bell, just say so and I'll cover it.
I can't believe this.
So what would you prefer?
Martyn
Go Trump or XRP? Trump or XRP? What do you want? Markets or Trump? Just write in the chat Trump or markets or XRP, and I'll do it. If you all want to hear from Trump, we'll go to Trump. He's just started speaking. I can do it. We'll be like a minute behind. That's okay, isn't it? Or perhaps you want the markets. So yes, cover Trump. No, XRP. Yeah, I think more people. Yeah, XRP. Yeah, I think people. Yeah, if we go to Trump today, we're just going to get the price of eggs are down. I mean, let's make some money, folks. And then we can buy all the eggs you want. Not being funny. We cover Trump all the time, but I mean, if we're just going to talk about eggs today, I'm not really bothered. Right, okay, ready? Okay. Okay, we want to make some money today, don't we? Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony.
Okay, let's get ready to rock and roll. Let's go through our portfolio. So we're down 15,000, 16,000, 16,500. How much money can we lose in one day? Here we go, $16,000. The S&P is going down even quicker. I'm out of the S&P. I don't want to be there. You don't want to be in Virgin Galactic either right now. Palantir, well, there we go. Absolute disaster. When you're so expensive, you're never going to make any money, are you? Gold's going down. People are dumping gold. Where do they go next? You should know by now. Amazon going down. Amazon on the way down 4%. Apple up today. Enphase Energy, our top pick to go to $100. Coca-Cola up but now selling off. I wouldn't be buying that. J&J, wonderful. We told you it would go to $200 and it did. Chevron Oil is down. Tesla is down 2%. McDonald's flat. Google 7.7%. And we are diving. Whoops-a-daisy. Let's sort that out. 7% on the reaction of last night. I'll talk about it in a moment. Is the music a bit loud? Let me just trim it. I don't want to be too loud.
Ready for verse 2, electric boogaloo.
Let me buy some more Google. Forward action. Right, here we go. I'm going to buy some more Google. Just going to go here. Massive overreaction. Right, I've just bought another 50 shares of Google. And I'm making money on those. So now we can use a lot. Yep. Making money on Google. That was a quick trade. I'll show you in a minute. We can sell that. We can start to recoup some losses. Now we're just down 6%. We were down 8%. I'll come back to that in a minute. Good stuff. Way overreaction. Microsoft is down 2.7. Meta is down. Nvidia is flat, just about. Walmart up slightly. Tilray Brands worth 0. Robinhood, big discount, but I wouldn't be buying it. We've got the earnings, of course. We'll cover that live now. We've got Rocket Lab, way too expensive. Plug Power, total Russian manipulation, all oligarchs, absolute nonsense. Bitcoin's rebounding back, so is Ethereum, and XRP has moved a little bit. All right, so I just bought some more. I've just bought some more Google on the way down and added another 100. What was it? Another 50 shares, and we'll do a quick scalp trade on that in a minute. But the lots won't show, will they? The lots won't show today. So I'll have to wait for higher lots to do that. But anyway, I'm down 5% now, not the 8%. So yeah, fine. Good. Okay, here goes XRP. So let me bring you this story here. I've got lots to share with you this morning. Why XRP is selling faster than Bitcoin? A lot of people ask this question. Now, what is an altcoin? It's an alternative to Bitcoin. People get this so confused. It's an alternative. That's all it means, alternative to Bitcoin. However, Ethereum is regarded as like the next Bitcoin, the next thing, number 2. So when Bitcoin goes down, altcoins, anything that's not Bitcoin and also not Ethereum, but mainly not Bitcoin, tend to move faster. And that's an advantage. You might go, well, why? Well, the reason is it trips people up on leverage and it triggers selling. So you end up getting something you want at a better price. As you can see now, XRP's bouncing back. Now, I've got some sell orders in place to get a lot of money out of this. Google's going up quickly as well now, so that's great. So at the end of the day, let me explain it, and I've laid it all out for you. So here's the real drivers right now based on fresh market data. I've just put this together for you. Why XRP is selling faster than Bitcoin. I might want to clear the screen away, make this a bit clearer. There you go. Is that better? That's better, isn't it? Right. So altcoins always move harder than Bitcoin. This is the biggest reason. When Bitcoin dips, liquidity disappears from riskier coins first. Okay? riskier coins first. Now, what does riskier coins mean? Who says it's riskier? I think it's riskier owning Bitcoin, frankly. But, you know, we've come to this Bitcoin standard, which doesn't really mean anything. It was just shouted about too much. That was all. But anyway, there we go. Bitcoin is regarded as a standard, so it's regarded as higher risk. I don't think it's higher risk at all. I would much rather own XRP. Otherwise, I'd buy Bitcoin. I'd buy, 3 or 4 Bitcoin, but I don't want to, all right? When Bitcoin dips, liquidity disappears from riskier coins first. So understand what that means. Risk off. People come out of crypto, so they naturally come out of XRP. Now, that doesn't mean manually. Oh, look, everyone's selling Bitcoin, so I'll manually go and sell some XRP. That's not what happens. What happens is it triggers auto selling, not from you, but for institutions. All right. XRP is considered a high beta altcoin. Considered a high beta altcoin. Doesn't mean it is. It just means it's considered. That's why it's a much better opportunity. If you buy Bitcoin today, you might double your money. If I buy XRP, I'm more likely to 10x my money. Well, I mean, that's where I want to be. If I want to double my money, I'll just buy Google. All right. Or I'll just buy, I just buy the S&P and wait a few years. All right. There's no point. So when fear hits, traders sell XRP first. They rotate into Bitcoin or cash, or they're forced to do it. They may have no choice. Analysts say altcoins drop faster because liquidity thins quickly and traders de-risk aggressively during stress. That's why you are seeing bigger red candles on XRP. Okay. And you can all see I'm winning again today, folks. I know everyone was like, oh my God, Martyn's gone absolutely mad. Look at XRP coming up. I've got trades in place. You all thought I was mad for buying Google. People literally did, live on the show, think I'd gone but bananas. He's gambling. What's he doing? No, I'm not. Warren Buffett's not gambling. I'm not gambling. I know the value. I bought more. I was hoping for a trade last night and then buy the dip. But again, I repeat, I never buy anything I can't own forever. So it's not a gamble. I bought a great business. I'm going to make tons of money. I'm not going to lose. I never lose. All right. So there we go. Let's carry on. So Bitcoin break and support triggered for selling. This is what I just said. Would everybody please tap the like button? It'd be absolutely fantastic if you could, and consider subscribing to our channel. We aim to be the most honest live YouTube TV channel in the world. I have memberships, the best value. No one does it as inexpensive as me. There's no price increases. There's no sales. There's no inflation. I'm providing more and more service every day. I have one-on-one service. You one-on-one video calls with me privately. There's members-only live streams. All my CEO interviews who I speak to are members only. If you want to be a member, it's only a couple of bucks. You get if you become Electrum, you get all my trades. You know exactly what I'm buying. I tell you what I'm buying before. I provide video call link ups to you all and explain it all. There's Discord. We've got a great Discord community, live video calls, like an hour a day. I'm now on Discord in between YouTube now, an hour a day. Plus I have one-on-one support. You see all my trades. We always win. I never front run. You won't front run me because it never gets shared on X to get clicks. And look at this, folks. Was I right again? Of course I was right. I never lose. There we go. There's my Google. I got some orders in place now to sell the higher lots from yesterday. At a very nice profit, by the way, and we're getting close to it. And then I've also got XRP coming up to now $250,000 in XRP. Sorry, 200,000. You're seeing 106,000 here, just down there. But I've also got the ETFs as well in my Roth IRA. So we're getting close now to $200,000 in XRP. I did that to support the community. But it's also because I think it's a good investment. Anyway, let's carry on. So Bitcoin is breaking support, triggered forced selling. So when Bitcoin goes down, because it's the gold standard, or so everyone thinks, it doesn't make it so. It's just the where we are in the world right now. People go, okay, it must be. I mean, I mean, people said the world was flat. Doesn't mean it is. We've proved now it's not. People over leverage, people on ETFs, people on institutions. They've got all these trigger points that sell. And all of a sudden, everything gets dumped. And when it gets dumped, you're buggered. It just sells from underneath you. I come along and buy it all from you. That's how it works. So when Bitcoin dropped below key levels, liquidations kicked in. Automated bots sold altcoins. XRP gets hit harder. That's why it's another benefit to own XRP. I want it to go down. I mean, why do you want it to go up? I mean, in the future, you want it up so you can sell it for a profit when you retire. But right now, I know what the business does. I know what Ripple does. I'm applying to become an accredited investor so I can buy Ripple itself. But at the end of the day, I want XRP. If XRP can go to 1 cent, I'll buy every single XRP coin in the world. And was I right about Google? Of course I was right. Look at that. It's about to trip my my lot selling, which my Electrum members know, my Discordians know, nobody else knows what my levels are. I'm about to make about $5,000 profit and keep the lower lots I just bought. And there's a little spoiler for you. Anyway, there you go. If that's not worth $2 a month plus video calls, I don't know what is. Anyway, so automated bot selling. So Bitcoin is falling below major support, triggered market-wide liquidations, accelerating losses across other tokens. Think of Bitcoin as the tide. When it drops, all boats fall. Makes sense, right? But that gives you great opportunity. XRP derivatives just unwound. Here's a big reason for you to explain it. This one is huge and most people miss it. XRP futures open interest dropped 73%. XRP futures open interest dropped 73%. This is important. The derivatives, the futures, this drives the market. This is one of the benefits of having all these ETFs. They're good until they're not, but they're good for investors if you understand how it all works. Look at my Google position. I've just entered $200,000 of Google. And people said I was a gambler. Don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making it all up. Maybe I am. I'm just guessing. There you go. I'm just guessing. Warren Buffett's guessing as well. But no, we're not guessing. We're not saving our portfolio. We're buying with conviction. That's what we're doing. And we never lose. All right? And ask any of my Discordians who see all my trades, ask any of my Electrum members who see all my trades and ask them, am I losing? Well, they'll tell you. They'll ask them. Don't ask me. Go and ask them. So that's basically, so what we've got is XRP futures have dropped 73%. Long positions get liquidated. Those that do options and longs, I just buy. That's it. I never do options, ever. Never do options, never do shorts. And that's why I've gone from 5 grand to 312 a couple of days ago. And now we've dipped down like 30 odd grand. But that doesn't matter because when all this is finished, we'll be right up to $500,000. On course for that million by the end of the decade. Leverage got flushed out. Now, I use leverage, but I use 1-for-1. And on Robinhood, what it does, it's very responsible. What Robinhood does now is it regards it as with a withdrawal. It's fantastic. That's what you want. It regards it as a withdrawal. It used to be a margin requirement. Like the S&P is 25%, right? It used to give you 100% and it could do all kinds of things with it. Now it just regards it. It doesn't even regard it as a position. It's regarded it as as a withdrawal. So what that means is if you buy XRP or Bitcoin on Robinhood with margin, because you've gone through all your cash, you're using margin, it's like you've drawn the money out and it's gone. There's no more risk. Sounds great. It is great. It's very responsible, right? It's regarded as already done, already flushed out, no equity, nothing to back it up. We're not coming after your XRP if it goes down. We're coming after what you've already got. It's regarded as external, as a withdrawal, and that's great. Not good for gamblers, but very good for investors that understand the rules. It's really good, and that way you're not in that sort of swinging around. Oh my God, I'm going to get margin called on XRP. You're just simply not. It's removed it as a withdrawal. So you don't have that asset. What is propping up my portfolio when you're in margin is my Google. Oh, thank you, Leah. Can I grab that? There you go. There you go. Lovely. What is it? T? Lovely. What it is is you are regarding it as it's removal. So what's holding up my portfolio is my cash or my position, what I've got, how much my value is of my portfolio, not my XRP, which is great. So leverage gets flushed out. Now that's all the idiots who use leverage on other platforms. Robinhood doesn't do it, where you have 10x, 50x, 100x. That's stupid, because with crypto, we got a new member. Thank you so much indeed.
92 has become a member.
I'll explain all the membership perks in a moment. So, in fact, while I'm explaining this, I've got lots of news for you as well from the newsletter. While I'm explaining this, let me give something to you a moment. That'll be of help and use for you. We're coming to the end of our investigation today. We've had some issues on the channel. We might not be here, but at the end of 72 hours, I'm dealing with it all, and I'm taking care of it all. Don't worry about that. It's good to have some good friends, but I'm dealing with all of that. And but we might not be here. I put out a video the other day saying this could be our last video. This was not a joke. It was not a. I mean, what sort of joke would that be anyway? It's not a joke. It's not clickbait, and don't even know what that means. It was telling you what is going on. Now, I can't share it with you, but I will when the 72-hour investigation is complete. I'll share with you everything and tell you what went on. But until then, I can't. So what you could do, before I continue the story, is this. Because if we go, there'll be no links. There'll be no way I can tell you where I've gone. So you got to do it now. Because right now I can give you the links. Right now there's a video. Right now I'm live. All of a sudden it goes and there's nothing I can do to help you. So you're on the main channel right now watching this. So just take a moment and then I'll carry on with the news, right? I've got loads of stuff for you. Great stuff. So on the main channel there's Extra. Extra is live 24/7. What Extra does is it restreams today's show. Like Bloomberg, but better. They're rubbish. They play the same video every day. We restream the day's show from this morning's show, Sensei's show, and this show later on. We do it in 72 different countries, so people watch in different times, but it's live. All right. So it's a restream of the day's show, but the chat is live, so you can talk to fellow investors and myself because I'm always watching you and I'm in there. Here is the Extra channel. Please go and subscribe to it right now. Take you 5 seconds. I've dropped it in the chat. And what you see is this. See, restream the day's shows. So when I finish, I'll restream Sensei's breakfast show, then this in here. And what it provides is live chat. No one's in the chat right now because they're all sat watching this. Now, when you get there, you can watch for free, listen for free. But if you want to engage, it's 99 cents to be a member. Why? Because if we don't have a membership-only chat, we'll have bots and trolls and idiots coming in there saying buy Bitcoin every 3 seconds, and it would be useless and nobody would like it. So if you subscribe now, your name will come up on the screen, everyone will see, and that'll be great, okay? So that is the Extra channel. Right next to that, you've got the Clips channel. Now, this is one of our fastest growing channels. I only started this a couple of, 2 weeks ago. It's already nearly 1,000 subscribers in just 2 weeks. This will be a very popular channel. Why? Because there's no ads. I give it to you for free. No ads, no memberships. And what you get are little bullet points. Last night, I put out some bullet points about XRP. Look at this, 30-second bullet points. How cool is this? Shows a Bitcoin-aligned executive pressuring Epstein to cut off support for XRP and Stellar. Now, understand what Epstein was. He was a socialite. So what I'm giving you here is like 30-second minute clips of all the bullet points. I add the text to it so you can have it on mute. That way you can know what's going on, and it's all searchable. It's all in descriptions, so you can go, this is great. I want to get the news in 30 seconds. And you can. I've clipped it all up, and there's no ads. You can watch it all for free. There's no memberships. I mean, everyone should be a member on Extra. Obviously, it's just fantastic. It's just brilliant, all right? Now, what I've done to make it even easier, I've created a playlist right here at the top called Clips. And what you do is you go to the playlist, and I add them to the top, all right? Boom. So you can watch all the news as it comes out in order. So if you want to just watch, a few clips, click play all, go through, and then you'll go, I've had enough now, and whatever. No ads, no interruptions, no memberships, completely for free, and that is the Extra channels. That's the Clips channel. Let me give that to you now. Here we go. There you go. You can see people subscribing. Completely free. I don't benefit from it at all. You certainly do. I get nothing out of it. It's just a lot of work to help people, right? Then you got the music channel where we have our parties every Friday night and we give you support different stocks with musical songs. We've got songs for different stocks that I've written and composed. If you want to follow me, I was voted by Elton John as the world piano man. Here is the music channel. So now you've got all the channels you need for you. Now, the reason for doing this, not only does it provide service to you, but it also gives you the backup. Because if anything goes wrong, and we are in the middle of it at the moment, then you have that. Because once it goes, I can't tell you where I am or whatever. Finally, if you want X and Instagram, there it is in the chat. You got that? If you want... Oh, someone just left a message. Let me just hear this. Just one moment, please. We'll just read this out. Star guest on the show.
At Machiavelli84 tipped €5 through Super Chat. Dear Martyn, remember me from the tree analogy? Planting those seeds at those prices is like having the best ground and clean before watching them grow. Dizzy emoji.
I remember. It's very, very true. Very true. That's what we're trying to do today. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for reminding me. And thank you for the Super Chat, by the way. That's what keeps these shows live. So you've all got that. One more link to give you, and then I'll carry on with the story. Thank you for subscribing to the clips. So the last two things to give you is if you'd like the Discord, I will friend request you at the end of the show, live on the show. In a minute, I'll onboard everybody. I will do a live video call in Discord right after this. I will go deeper into my trades. I will share my trades. You've not seen my trades or why. I don't do that on the show because I don't want to be front run. $2.99. That's all it costs. It's the most inexpensive Discord server in the world. It's a 90% discount. It's a value of $30. I give it to everybody for $2.99. You can join for free, but you see nothing and you just get a message going, you don't see anything. So, but people don't listen, so you have to have that there. All right, so there you go. There's that. And if you want to be a member on YouTube, where you get my trades as well, and all the members-only videos and members benefits, there's the membership link. And finally, there is the newsletter, where I'll be reading from in a moment. So let me continue this story. You've now got all the links. I will onboard everybody at the end, but that answers your question. And I'll do live Q&A as well here in a moment. Right, all members, no one gets left behind ever here on the show. So that basically traders are being forced to sell. That's what we've seen this morning. And that for me is just a no-brainer. Lovely. Thank you very much. Keep doing it because people will keep trading badly and I'll just keep making money from you. So I'm fine with that. Google still going up, a little bit of profit taking, but that's going up. Could very easily sell my lots from last night. I'll make about $5,000. Then I'll be up about 10 grand because of the lots I've just bought are lower. So I'll make about 10 grand today on Google. You'll know what my trades are later in Discord if you come and join me after this show. So when leverage longs get closed, prices dump fast and let me just click that there, and faster than Bitcoin because XRP has more retail leverage. There it is. That's why I want it, because a lot of idiots are in this space. A lot of idiots are in this space. Now, that's a horrible thing to say. I mean, I wish it wasn't, actually. But actually, I play it to my advantage. In XRP, we have idiots. And the reason why we have idiots in XRP more than Bitcoin is the price. And this is so stupid. This is just how stupid is. Stupid is what stupid does. Let me explain that. With Bitcoin, $70,000. I get people in this show say this who I think are smart. They still say it. I can't afford Bitcoin. It's 70,000. I go, you can buy $10 of it. Well, yeah, but that's not the same. What do you mean it's not the same? If you buy $10 of Bitcoin and make 10%, it's the same thing. Yeah, but $10 and 10% is not going to earn me very much money, is it? It's going to make me $1. Well, yeah, but 10% in any asset is still $1 of $10. It doesn't matter. Yeah, but Bitcoin's expensive. It's $70,000. What are you on about? It doesn't work like that. So anyway, because XRP is a couple of dollars, everyone goes, it's brilliant. It's not brilliant because it's $1. It's to do with the market cap. And then they'll go, market cap's got nothing to do with crypto. You're talking stupid. You're an old man who buys Google. Yes, it has. It's got everything to do with it. No, it hasn't. I've read it on YouTube and some clown says on you, or whatever. Anyway, it does matter. And then you get people who buy Shiba Inu. They'll go, I buy Shiba Inu because it's 0.0000 and I can buy 1 billion coins. Whoop-de-doo. And I explain this to people. My business, I now earn 100 grand a year on YouTube. Everyone knows, it's public knowledge. I don't make stuff up, I just tell you the truth, right? So you understand where I come from. I earn 100 grand a year. That's my income. That's my job, okay? I earn 100 grand a year. So my business is worth 100 grand. So if I was selling you my business now and I wanted to tokenize it and sell it to you, which soon I will with my coin, if I do that, I will say to you that my business is worth 200 grand. 2 years. That's how you value a business, as long as the business is still growing. And it is. I've got no debt. I double my rate of growth every month. The profit is 100%. There's no expenses other than electricity and repairs in the studio. The management is good. You know I'm always here. I always turn up. So you value my business and go, yep, fair price, 200 grand. If you could buy it for 100 grand, you'd be buying it at fair value. You wouldn't be buying it at a future price. You'd be buying it at a fair value, and I'd be giving it to you, wouldn't I? Because you'd be getting the income straight away. You're like, that's not investing. That's robbing my business, right? So I would sell you it for 200,000. So I can go. I've got one share available for the whole company at 200,000. And you go, that's expensive. I can't afford that. That's like Berkshire Hathaway. Or I say, all right, I have 200,000 shares at $1. You all can buy one share each. Is it any different? No, it's still the same business and the same valuation. That's how crypto works. People go, crypto bros go, no, it doesn't. I can buy 1 billion Bitcoin, 1 billion Shiba Inu and for $2. Or that, it's just stupid. So because of all of this, people make these mistakes. All right. So when leverage longs close, price dumps fast and faster than Bitcoin because XRP has more retail leverage. That's the problem. It has more retail investors who don't know what they're doing, who make stuff up, who listen to guys on X and YouTube saying, send me your money and I can 5x it in 5 minutes. And by the way, I'll charge you $1,000 to do it. All right, we don't do that. We never message you. We don't want your money. We don't want anything from you. I'll never even message you, all right? So keep your money yourself, invest it wisely. So that's what's in this space. Now you might go, well, why do I want to buy an asset that is surrounded by idiots? Well, eventually idiots get flushed out and lose all their money, so that's great, but it drives the price down. So that's why, at the end of the day, you know, I would rather not have idiots because it just toxic. It's toxic around the community. It's not anymore. It used to be. Now we've got our own investor army, if you want to call it that. And now we've got real investors really making money and we're all loving it. And look, 1,000 people watching live every day and it's great. But we used to have like 100 people watching and everybody would say we're idiots and troll us and stuff like that. Now it's all investors. So now it's great. You know, the space is maturing. But, you know, if those idiots want to drive it down because of bad strategy, that's great. They get liquidated and I buy it. So it's awesome. Anyway, so there you go. Capital rotation out of XRP right now. So capital rotation, money's moving out of one asset into another. There's a trend happening in 2026. Money is moving from older coins to newer DeFi projects. Now, this is the wonderful thing about XRP. I don't care about the price. Oh my God, I can imagine you all sitting at home going, what? We're buying the price. I care about the price. That's how I make money. No, that's not what I care about. And I can see a hush across YouTube now. Everyone's going, what? No. Real money, and I know because I speak to people with real money, focus on power and control, not the price. The price will come later. Let that sink in while I sip my tea a minute. In life, there are two types of people. There are idiots and there's smart people. Now, idiots are focused on the now, the instant, the price, get rich, 5 minutes, do nothing, lazy. We don't want to be them, do we? No, We do not want to be hanging out in the stupid bar in town. We want to be hanging out in the 5-star hotel with the billionaires, with the successful, motivated, driven, intelligent investors. What they're looking for is control and power of an asset or a business. Now, when you provide value, and that's how I built this channel, it's not how much money can I make, it's how can I provide value. That's what Ripple provides. When I started this YouTube channel, I could have said, right, well, everybody on Discord is, there are some people charging $1,000 to do their live trades like I do, and yet they use AI. So why don't I charge $1,000? I don't want to. I want to give everyone the chance to enjoy the community, because I don't need to make money from Discord or YouTube. I make money from investing. I make money from investing. So I'm providing value. I'm not saying buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this, so I can get all your money from you, so I can buy anything and always win. Well, that's what scammers do. They say, send me your money and I'll give you great advice, and that'll be great. But yeah, I won't show you my real trades. I won't show you my real money. But don't worry, because if you give me thousands of dollars, I can buy anything and I'm always going to win. I can buy XRP at $1 million. I'm still going to win because it's your free money. Well, I don't do that. That's why my membership's $2.99. That's why my Discord's $2.99. That's why I go live all day, every day, rather than making videos. I'm just here with you, making money, investing. So provide value. So that's what I look at XRP. That's how I look at Google. It solves problem. It's a future business. I don't care about the price today. I care about its value, because with value comes future profit. I'm interested in what Ripple is doing with the technology and the relationships. And I know what it's doing because I speak to Ripple, Bank of America, Robinhood, several other CEOs and a White House press room contact. That's why I buy with conviction. That's why I'm not afraid. It's not because I'm just daft and I don't care about losing money. It's because I focus on value in providing you service, and value in the stuff that I buy. And if I do that, I win. It's not rocket science. So this doesn't mean, let me read this. So money is moving from older coins into newer DeFi projects. Some analysts say investors are chasing higher growth elsewhere, which adds selling pressure on XRP. Off you pop, off you pop. See you later. Sell all your XRP. Drive it to 1 cent. Fantastic. Remember, I don't care about the price. I'll own all the XRP if you want, because at the end of the day, Ripple will use it. It'll work. I'll make money. You can be all chasing the next big thing if you want. So this doesn't mean XRP is dead. It just means that capital cycles change. Yeah, it does. Off your pop, go and do what it is you want to do. So psychological factor, XRP sentiment swings hard. What does this mean? XRP moves more emotionally than Bitcoin. Yes, it does, because of the idiots that are in it. They follow X accounts. Do you know, let me show you something. Look at this. This is sad, isn't it? I mean, and how many people on X today have openly declared live to you and shown you that they bought nearly 200 grand in the last couple of days on XRP with their real hard-earned money? How many? I bet none. I bet hardly any. But look at this. This is the sad fact of it. If you go on X right now, you'll see account after account after account after account of people telling you Trump's about to say he's buying XRP. Elon Musk is about to put XRP on the moon. XRP is going to $1,000 by tomorrow because Japan are going to use it. It's going to save us from the carry trade. All of this stuff, all useless, all pointless. Why? Because they want some clicks. Why? What do clicks do? Nothing. It makes silly people feel important because they've got nothing going on in their lives. Whereas on my channel, and they follow 1,000 people to get 1,000 followers. What do? Slightly different. Do I get rewarded for it? Nope, I don't. Hang on a minute. I'm following 5 people. I'm not following 5 people. I'm not following. How am I following you? I didn't do that. That's a bit weird. Whoever Silly Man is, don't know. I never followed you. That's really weird. It's like Elon Musk going, you will follow more people. Look, on my account, I follow 4 people. Me, my musical self, Vaz, Sensei, and Casey. Our team. That's it. I don't follow for follow. And guess what? I put on here about XRP 15 votes. No one pays attention. No one pays attention. If you want to be part of my X account, there's my X, there's my Instagram. Go and vote on that. Take part in that. I told you this morning about I'm going all in on XRP. This is good news for XRP. So if you are an XRP investor and you want to actually improve the environment and you want real investors to be seen to be really buying real XRP with their real money, would you do me a favor, please? Right now, in the next minute, let's make that 100 reposts. Let me give you the post, copy link, go and show the world that we are really going all in with XRP. Real investors who buy real stuff, like Warren Buffett, are buying all of the XRP. So on social media, we can see that someone is really buying XRP and what we really think and what the price really is. Do you think that might help the space? Yeah, of course it will. So could we do that, please? There's 3 reposts. Isn't that ridiculous? Let me refresh it. By the way, I earn nothing for you doing it. I'm not monetized. I'm not selling you anything. There's no ads. 9. There we go. That's 300%. 3 to 9. Come on, everybody. Let's make that 100 right now. I tell you what, I've got much more news from the newsletter, all about XRP, my price targets, everything you want to know coming up. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make you earn it. Because I think it's fair. I think it's fair. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on some music for 1 minute. And when 1 minute's up, you've got one job to do. Repost that so it's 100. Go onto the homepage of the channel on the community page and vote on the poll. Are you afraid of XRP? Also, go onto the homepage of the channel and subscribe to the 3 channels. It's completely free because if we do get shut down today, you'll have all that. Okay? I'm going to give you 1 minute on the clock, and I'm going to let you do that. And then I'm going to give you my price targets, my strategies, and much more news. You got to earn it. All right. So let me refresh the screen. It's gone to 9. I'm going to bring the music up because if you can't be bothered, why am I bothered? 16. There's literally 1,000 people watching who care about XRP, but you can't be bothered to tell the real community that real people are really buying XRP. How mental is that? So here we go. Do it or not, I don't care. And if we don't do it, I'll go and have my breakfast. I ain't bothered. So here we go. Which song shall I use this time? I'm going to use this one. 1 minute from now. Like, share, subscribe, get busy. I'll see you back in 2 minutes. right, let's have a quick look, see what you did. It's better. I'll be honest with you. I'll just tell you how it is. I'm disappointed, very disappointed. We provide you with all the information, how to invest in XRP, how to make money, how we're doing it. And if this was some idiot, numpty on X, telling you it was going to $1,000 today, you'd all follow it, like it, share it. I tell you the truth, and there's 36. And there's 111,000 subscribers with 1,000 watching. How disappointing is that?
At Charles Wasiowski 5,296 tipped $5 through Super Chat. Bought $30,000 XRP this morning and another $10,000 ready if it falls below 1.29, already set to buy.
Awesome stuff. Congratulations. Oh, another one.
At Diesel_Ada tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Worse, a bloody idiot or bloody Kramer speaking.
Yeah, it's frustrating. I get frustrated, because I just like getting things done. I don't like lazy people. Anyway, so there you go. So psychological factor. We'll carry on. If you don't want to help yourselves, that's up to you. I'm not gonna. It's up to you. I mean, I want to see XRP go to $5 and make everybody money. But if you don't want to help yourselves, you don't want to share it. That's okay. There are good people here doing it. If the majority of you don't, I don't understand you. But I'll just carry on. I'll carry on. So psychological factor, XRP sentiment swings hard. XRP moves more emotionally than Bitcoin. Yeah, because idiots don't even help themselves. They'd rather go and follow fake accounts. I don't understand it. When price runs, narrative explodes. Then negative sentiment spikes fast. Research shows negative search trends often surge after rallies, fueling volatility. That creates sharper dumps. So there you go. So why Bitcoin is holding better than XRP? Here's a simple explanation I can use on my show today. Bitcoin equals institutional asset plus ETF flows. Bitcoin is an institutional asset plus ETF flows. But of course, we have that now with XRP. XRP, heavy retail and leveraged heavy. But that's changing. So when everybody gets rinsed out and everyone starts buying the ETF like I bought this morning, things change. So when markets go risk off, Bitcoin drops slower, XRP accelerates downward. So there you go. Let me come out of that and get back into my money and see how much money I've lost today. Here we go. It's not looking good for me. It must be the end of the world. All right, let me come back to here and change that to there. Star guest on the show.
At its Anthony 1,586 tipped €5.99 through Super Chat. Jolt's numbers just released and was lower than expected. Is that the reason why XRP is dropping now?
If job openings is coming down, that means be less likely. Well, it's not a surprise. We're not going to lower rates. Crypto wants more liquidity. It wants rates to come down. And I've told you, we're only going to get 1 or 2 rates at the end of the year. So now we can buy before. Now we can go through a crash. This is how we make money. The end of the year, when we get rate cuts, boom. Don't want to be chasing it then. We want to be in then, right? So this is why we're buying now. This is what we want. We want to be in. So at the end of the year, when it rallies, up we go. But yeah, job openings is down. Less job openings, that means less likelihood of to lower rates. But that's not really a surprise. We already knew that. So thank you for bringing it to my attention. But it's not a surprise. It's exactly what we expected anyway. Right. Look at that a minute. Okay. Let's look at our newsletter then. Let's get busy. We've got lots to share with you. I want to bring you lots of great stories this morning. I've got a big story here I'm going to share with you in depth. Plus, I'll do more information in our Discord service afterwards. Before I read you this, I'm going to go back to members only and answer everyone's questions. No one gets left behind on this show. No one is like in the dark, scared, afraid. No one gets left behind, all right? So let me change to members only again. Now then, we are now members only. So please now make your comment again, and I will answer everyone's question. So if you have made a comment or a question, it's been missed. Maybe you've asked me something about the channel or one of your membership perks or something you're worried about and I've missed it. Now you can repeat that comment and question again. And now I'll read it out and now I'll answer it. Remember, if you're watching the show and there's something you desperately need to know and you think I've missed it and I don't, whatever, you can always do a super chat and it reads it out live on the show. So no one, even if we've got 1 million people watching, no one can ever say I'm on my own, the channel's too big, it's not family anymore. Anyone can do a super chat for a $1.99 and it will read the comment out live on the show and I will see it and answer it. It can be any question you want. I don't mind. Okay? So you can always get your voice heard here. Always. Now then, I've gone members only mode. Here we go. So Martyn is a real one. Thank you, High Energy. I hope so. Yes. I don't judge myself with anyone else. I just judge on my own standards. And I want to provide the best service possible and give value and help people, not sell videos. I don't need to. I'm the world piano man, for God's sake. I've toured all over the world, selling out venues and theatres and concert halls. I don't need to get famous on YouTube. I want to help people and I make money from investing. And so here we are. So anyway, thank you very much for saying that. Yes, sir, says Diesel. It's a good, once I've done some comments, I'll go to our news story of XRP and I've got a lot more coming up. So I'll be live with you all the way through. Is it a good time to get into Ethereum? I'm willing to. Now, I've just started buying Ethereum because I want to bring out my own coin, so I need liquidity. What makes a great coin is supply, maximum supply, full transparency, know who the founder is, me, accountability, live on the show every day, and the owner burned the coin, so you can see it's all been burned, so there's no pumping and dumping, and you also need liquidity, so that the asset isn't super volatile. So I've decided to bring out my own coin, which I think will have the best standards, the highest standards of coins. It will be designed to help you. It's for you to be part of the community. That's what it's all about. And it will be done with the most honest, transparent, conduct. And anyone who's a member will be offered the IPO price. So all of you who are members will get it before anybody else. It's there to help you and be something really nice. So yeah, that's why I'm buying Ethereum.
Todd 8,297 tipped £2 through Super Chat. I just bought 70 XRP because I'm a poor binky bonk.
I like it. I'm a poor binky bonk, says Craig Todd. Well, there you go. You won't be poor for long. It's going down and it just goes back up again. So Ethereum is below. Yeah, Ethereum. Now, I also know, because I've spoken to the exchange down the road from me, there are people building exchanges now on the Ethereum network. Ethereum's not going anywhere. It's trusted because of the downtime it hasn't had. And Robinhood already use it. They're about to bring out all these tokenized stocks on the Ethereum network. They call it the Hood network. It's actually Ethereum. Just so you know. All right. So that's all good. I know that because I've spoken to them. That's all good. So Ethereum's going to be great. So I'm buying, I've got 8 Ethereum and you've seen me buy it.
At Douglas 025 Gaming 2 tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Look at it's pumping.
Coca-Cola. Yeah. Now Coca-Cola, we told you, an $80 target. Now, this was one of my top picks. I bought this at 68. I traded it in and out, the first trade was 24 grand. The second trade was it 14? Then 4, 3. It got smaller and then I exited it. And then I got out. Now, why is it going up? Well, it's going up because it's a defensive play. Now, that's not magic. It doesn't mean it goes up forever. All right. It's going to $80. However, that's at the end of the year. We're only February. right? When the stock market crashes, so will Coca-Cola. But what will happen is Coca-Cola will come down 15, 20%, the S&P will come down 40%, and crypto will come down 80%. And Binky Bonk Fartcoin will go to 99% and probably zero. Okay, that's how it will go. It will still go down. So you might say, well, if that's the case, why did you sell it? Why didn't you stay in? You were right about the crash. You said a crash would come. A crash is coming. Yeah, but remember, I never try to time the top. I always time the bottom. I'm about building things. I don't need maximum profits, but I do need to buy the bottom. That's why I use lots, how I trade. I explain all that on my Discord show in a minute. When I go to Discord, do a live video call, one-on-one service, and I'll share all my trades, and that I explain all of that. I just keep buying the bottom and always winning and never losing. These are my trades, 155 trades, 149 wins. I never lose. The 5 times I lost was to show you what not to do, and the one other time was to sell for a tax position to buy lower. So it was a loss. That's why I've marked it as a loss, but technically you could argue it wasn't because I just bought back lower. But anyway, it was a loss, and I put my hands up. So at the end of the day, where's your question gone? I missed it. Do you think... I missed the question. How low will crypto drop?
At Rome's Better tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. How low will crypto drop?
How low will crypto drop, Law? Like I just said, if you're in Binky Bonk and Fartcoin, then the likelihood is it'll go to 99% down, if not zero. If you're in XRP and you're in Bitcoin, that can go down... XRP could go down 80% and Bitcoin can go down like 60, 70%. All right. That's just the way it works. But that doesn't mean to say I'm afraid and I'm sitting on the sidelines doing absolutely nothing. Absolutely not. I'm buying all the way down. I'm using my lots. I explain how the tax works, how I don't pay tax, how I never lose money, and how I obtain more on the way down. Again, I'll show that on Discord when I finish in a minute. But yeah, so how low could it go? A lot lower. But I wouldn't buy any single asset coin business that I can't own forever and that I don't have to worry about either. I can't be just buying stuff and willy-nilly guessing. I'm not a gambler. I don't guess. I always win. Now we're seeing an acceleration. Now we're seeing I'm 18 grand down now. Leah would come in now and have a heart attack. I'm sure she would, but that's okay. XRP is now 129, 128. Now we're getting close to my target of $1. So you're going to hear me say Martyn was right again. Well, of course I was right because it's about valuation. Well, I didn't think GDP mattered. I didn't think market cap mattered. Yes, it does. Valuations matter. Well, Crypto Johnny said on X market cap doesn't matter. And I listened to Crypto Johnny. Well, do you? Well, and I'm just called Martyn Lucas. It's my actual name. I'm not called Crypto Johnny the Crypto Johnny the dumper, Crypto Johnny the bro. I'm an investor, right? So it's time to buy more XRP, I think.
Yankan 4,966 tipped £1.99 through Super Chat. How low do you see Ethereum going?
Well, like I just said, 60, 70% down from its top, same as Bitcoin. 80% on XRP, 99% on your Binky Bonks, your fart coins. Right, so let me have a look. I want to buy some more XRP. Now, normally I don't do it on the show because I'm off air. I share it to my audience, but I last bought at 136, 129. I'm just calculating how much I can buy all the way down to the bottom because eventually run out of money. But we'll get back. The more I buy on the way down, the more bounces I can get and the more profit I can make. I'll do a live trade. You always set limit orders, but I'm not doing that right now. You should always do that. I'm at the lowest level fee on Robinhood because I'm 50,000 a month.
At Rome's Better tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. I'm down 12k. I just keep buying and buying.
129. I'm happy with that. There we go. There we go. $10,000. That's another 7,000 coins at 1294. There you go. So normally I would have done a limit order. I would have told my Discordians, my Electrum members, and I do it off air, but you saw me do it there because it was live and that's the way it works. So there we go. So that was 129. So now if I go back to XRP, my XRP is now an average of 157. I'm down 17%. Got no issue with that whatsoever. Now, because the more lots I buy, the more opportunities I can sell and I can relieve capital. All right. So we can set some limit orders in a moment. Well, let me show you my lots. I can show you this. I'm not going to tell you what's being set up, but tax lots. You can see these are all the lots from the bottom to the top. And you see they're all in the red. Obviously, they're all in the red. We're at the lowest levels now. But I can set these lots with a limit order, select the lot, how much of the lot. That way I'm selling all the right prices. I'm not losing money. I'm always winning. I'm not giving anything to the tax man. And I can then end up buying the bottom. Because if the bottom is 129, I've just bought it. That's the point. And soon I'll start doubling up as well, 20,000, 50,000, 100,000 at lower levels. So then I go, well, I've got the bottom. So everything above it, I just sell. And it's not about averages. If you focus on averages, you always lose. If you put it on your wallet, you lose because you lose all that data. You lose all the tax data. People do that all the time. We've got a star guest on the show. What does this say here?
Adjiko Veleko tipped MX $100 through Super Chat. XRP will make it. BTC will disappear. I made it to 1% rich list time for the insights. Want to join your Electrum? Can't find the link. Best regards.
I made it to the 1% rich list. Yeah. You want my Electrum link? Yeah, the membership link. There it is. There is the link there. If you are on you need to go on a computer to see the upgrade button. All right, on a browser or a computer. On the right, you go to the community tab. Sorry, the membership tab on the right hand side. Make sure you're signing with your right account, which I'm sure you are. Go on the right hand side. You'll see the membership, upgrade, downgrade, cancel, whatever you like. Okay. So let me continue reading these comments and questions. So I read that. I'll go to more news in a second when I can answer all these questions. Do you think that some people class Bitcoin as a gold standard because the most? Yeah, a lot of people do. They don't understand what they own. It doesn't. Yesterday we did the biggest expose in crypto history for what Bitcoin really is, and I can't buy it. I cannot buy that, knowing what it sits on. But don't forget though, even if Bitcoin stays around, doesn't go to zero, it lasts forever and everyone buys it, XRP will go up on the back of that as well. So XRP isn't going to lose because XRP does something and works. So at the end of the day, if Bitcoin goes to zero, yeah, there'll be a big rinse out. But when banks adopt XRP, which they will, it won't matter. It won't matter. XRP will go up. If Bitcoin stays around and doesn't get rinsed out, and we don't all end up, having Bitcoin going down, when it goes up, then so will XRP and everything else with it anyway. So, but the point is, we own something of value. So we don't really care what Bitcoin does. We're not really bothered. I mean, for the short-term movement stuff, yeah, of course we do. But long-term, it makes a difference. What type of account do you buy lots on, Robinhood? What type of account do you buy lots on? Any stock or any asset, crypto, you can buy lots on. Or whenever you buy, it's always lots. It's about selling lots. Let me...
@Zeus_4.
Yeah, we're not having that on the screen. We just muted it. If you want to be an idiot, we'll ban you from the channel. All right? So if you want to be an idiot, we're not going to play it. We're just going to mute it and you'll be banned from the channel. So be very careful. You're now on a warning. One more and you'll be banned from the channel. And you won't be able to do anything then. You'll just be sitting there like an idiot. Going to be called a FAFO coin. Yeah. Martyn, will XRP hit 10 this year? And very likely. Very likely. But you got to go through all this pain first, though, right? You got to rinse out all the crazy people who've bet their house on it. Good morning, Martyn. Accumulating more XRP this morning. Let's go. XRP, awesome. I just bought 700 XRP. Congratulations. So yeah, we're building an army here. This is great. We're building investors. This is wonderful to see. It's wonderful to see that we've actually now
I can't
getting.
believe this.
Oh, Electra, we found it.
Veleco has become a member.
Do you know what I'm most proud of? One of the things I'm most proud of, we're now getting more views than the crypto channels. 13.8% are ladies. The bro channels have got 1%, less than. We've got 13.8% ladies. We're now getting real investors that are buying, like proper investors. It's wonderful. We're getting there now, and we've got 1,100 investors here watching. Real investors now watching. So your armies and your crypto armies, we're just replacing it with real investors. XRP is maturing. This is wonderful to see, isn't it?
$2 through Super Chat.
That's what everybody wants.
Just got a notification. $10,000 XRP at 1.29.
There you go. Yeah, we just bought it a few moments ago, didn't we? Was it 131? We're going to get one hell of a bounce. When we start going up, those lots are going to be printing like crazy. No options, no shorts, no gambling, no guessing. Yeah, it's pretty exciting, isn't it? Right, let's have a look. Next question. Where do you show how to get around paying taxes? Where do you show? It's in my lots, and if I'll give you a couple of videos, explain it. After the show, I'm going to be live in Discord doing much more detail and sharing my trades.
576 has become a member.
All right. So if you want to join Discord, I will onboard you and accept your friend request in a minute. So anyone who joins Discord right now, it's 90% off. It's $2.99, one-on-one service, plus all my trades. And in a minute, I'm going to be in there doing a video call talking about lots. For those of you that go, I can't afford $2.99, that's okay. You got something for free here. If you go onto YouTube, and you type in, there's two things you want. So this is important. Type in Martyn Lucas Investor. Any stock you want. I've done analysis on every stock. Not everyone, about 300. All right. Martyn Lucas followed by the ticker. So Martyn Lucas Investor, and then type tax lots. This tells you everything you need to know. There you go. Look at that. Let me give you that. This is how you always win. Share, copy. So if you want to go and bookmark that now. There you go. There's that. Have you all got that? All right. Okay. Tax lots. There's another one. Now, this is an important one. Margin call. Everyone's getting margin call today. No reason to get margin called either. So margin call. I've done a video on it. Margin call live. No reason to get margin called. I've done a video on it. Explained it. Don't get margin called. It's easy to avoid it. Share. Copy. Give it that. Let me do more comments and questions. Then I'm going to onboard everybody onto Discord, and then we're going to do more news. All that to come yet, folks. Discord, margin Discord, and so let me give that link now. Okay. Got all that? Right. Next question. Oop, star guest on the show. What's this?
At Craig Todd 8,297 tipped £2 through Super Chat. Could October bottom 1.25 be support?
Well, remember, I don't focus on charts. That's Sensei. Sensei is live for the breakfast show. I'm sure he'll be calling in a moment. If Sensei's in the chat, he might want to call in. Let me see if Sensei's in the chat. Sensei is our technical chart analyst. Let me see if Sensei's in the chat. I'll give him a call and see if I can get Sensei on the phone for you, and then I can see if I can get him in the show, and he could do some charts for you live on the show. So I'll see if Sensei answers that in a second. Where do you show that? In Discord in a minute. I'll be there, plus the video I've given you. All right. Just waiting to see if Sensei answers. Where do you show? I've answered that. I'll have over 10,000 XRP tomorrow. Isn't Ethereum a better investment short term? I think much more upside to XRP. Buy now, Martin. I just did. Martin, do you like the ETF? Do you like? Yes, I just bought the ETF, $40,000 of ETF XRP. Sensei's just connecting, just waiting for Sensei to connect, and I'll be able to ask him for you. Oh, all right, spot on, mate. I hope all is well. You and your dear wife. Yes. People are asking about the chart. Are you able to go live after this, or do you want to call in when you get home, or what can you do, or nothing, of course?
At its time, whether people tipped $5 through Super Chat.
Okay.
Bro,
do you think you might be able to be live in an hour?
At $100.00.
Okay, I'll keep going and just hope you will be, but don't pressure if you're not. You've got to take care of your wife first. But there's a lot of people here. Yeah, keep me updated. We've got 1,200 people watching live who would love to talk to you. So it'd be a big event for you. All right? Okay. Cheers, mate. Lovely job. Right. So we're hoping, if I can keep going, can you put, I tell you what, this is what I'll do. I'll do a little goal. Okay. What should we do? We'll make it as easy as possible. We'll do, here we go. 50, any, there we go. 30 minutes. All right. Keep going live till Sensei can do a chart. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to ask you right now, if you want me to keep going and going and going until Sensei can be back in your studio and come on live with his own show and do a chart of all of this. So you have the technical stuff as well. I'm asking you to do a goal because I was about to finish, but I will keep going and going and going. It might be another hour, but I'll keep going. My show will be like 4 hours long then. I'm creating a goal. So if we hit the goal, and we'll do it in 15 minutes. If we hit this goal in 15 minutes, that's 50 super chats at any price you want. I'm being really fair. I'll keep going. Sensei then can be live and do a technical chart show for you. How about it? And I'll keep going and going and going until he's able to start. Is that fair? I'll do all the questions, all the live trades, all the news. We've got all the newsletter yet. I'll keep going until he's there. So it is a goal. All right? Let me start the goal. There it is. The goal is at the top. Can you see at the top of the screen? It shows you a goal. And if we get that goal, I'll keep going and I'll keep going and going until Sensei's available, right? So it says right there, look, 0 out of 50. It says here, The goal ends in 14 minutes. 50. Any super chat you want, any price you want, just 50, and I will keep going for you. How about that? All right? It could be another hour, but it's up to you. If you want me to do that, I'll do that, and then Sensei will prepare a chart show for you. So that's up to you. Right. So here we go. It's going to 70 cents, says Songs for Space. It could do. It absolutely could. We predicted $1 was the bottom.
At Mike Mealy 4,116 tipped $2 through Super Chat.
49 to go. 49 to go. It's going to 70 cents, says Songs for Space. Oh my, here we go, baby. Staking Ethereum on Coinbase. Yeah, I tried doing staking. I don't like it. It locks it up too long. Doesn't enable you to lose lots. Doesn't enable you to gain position. I don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it for a few bucks. It makes them money. Doesn't make me any money. So no, I'm not interested in that. I just bought more here in the UK at 95. Congratulations, C. Marty. We're all supporting the XRP community today, aren't we? Everyone is here. If I buy XRP ETF at this price, when XRP is 365, my XRP-T with 31. Okie dokie. The ETF price is just tracking the price of Bitcoin, not the price of the ETF stock itself. All right? Don't think of it like that. All right? The price of the ETF stock is completely different. I bought $40,000 this morning. Look, I'll show you. Roth IRA. You can see. There it is. It's called XRP Bitwise ETF. It's $14.60, down 15% today. Yeah. Anyway, what do you know about that? I'm down 4%. I bought the dip on that this morning, so there you go. Oh, I tell you what, I'll buy some more. It made me think now. You made me think. 5%. How much money have I got? 8. Okay. 8,000. Here we go. Trade. Buy. Look at that, folks. You want commitment? I'm giving you bloody commitment. Look at that. There you go. Boom. I just bought there. Yeah, just down 4% now. Got a bit. I might just use that last bit as well. 44909. 44909. Buy 449.09. There you go. That's the ETF. All right. Okay. So I'm down 4% now on $52,000 of XRP. That's the ETF. You don't get more commitment, right? So now we're coming to 200 grand, right? So we're not messing around, are we? I mean, do you see anybody on X doing this? I don't think so. Right. So there we go. There's my Roth IRA. With the ETF, that's Bitwise. I prefer this one over XRP, I think it's X or XRPZ or whatever it is, because this provides 24-hour trading 5 days a week. Because if it pops up and I trim or drops down, I buy more. If you go in the other one, the XRP X or Z, I forget what it is, the Templeton one, whichever one it is, it doesn't allow you to do it 24/7. Well, 2 o'clock in the morning, if it drops, you just stuff. You know, you got main hours and extended, but not overnight. I want overnight. So to me, it's worth the extra expense.
At the general
on the management
W5E
fee.
tipped £1.99 through Super Chat. Can't sell in lots in UK. Is there another way?
Yes, there is. There is. We're bouncing back a bit now. Let me come back to here. Getting a bit of a rebound now. We got two super chats now.
Adaric 3 tipped $2 through Super Chat. What are your thoughts on XRP?
I've never looked at it, to be honest with you. I've never looked at that. Yeah, I've never looked at it. Sensei will be live. We got 48 to go. If we get 50, I'll keep going. It runs out in like about 12 minutes, and then I will do. I will keep going for Sensei, and when he's ready, he'll do it. But anyway, let's have a look. XRP to 127. I mean, yeah, it could go to $1. It can go anywhere now. But we're not buying the price. We're controlling XRP. That's what we're doing. I love you, Marty. No Diddy. Thanks for your answer. Thanks for your answer. You're very welcome. I can't remember what I said. Silver is much safe haven now. 30% in one day. Yeah, that's true. But I'm just not interested in that asset. This is gonna be amazing. XRP almost to €1. Damn. No Diddy. I don't know what this Diddy means. I ain't got no idea. Any more questions? Thank you for the info on the membership. Oh, I see. You're welcome. Thank you for the answer. You're a class act bloke. Grew up in England. Mother is English. Thank you, Springer. Welcome to you. I thought that P Diddy got the. Okay, what's going on here? I think people are being silly now. We're trying to help people here, not lark around. Again, people here spending money and saying dumb stuff. What a fool. Again, people in here spending money and saying dumb stuff. I'm not sure I know what you mean by that. You are the brother to me. Oh. You are, brother, you are.
At Luis
Thank you.
tipped him $50 through Super Chat. Volatility reveals character, not value, and price going down tests patience, but value stands still. You are awesome, Martyn. Keep on the great work.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's nice. What? Over? Did you say over? Nothing is over until we decide it is. Let's go, says Andy. Jake, super chat, thank you. This is incredible for me. No let go Discord. I don't know what that means. No let go. I don't know what that means. Keep going. I just want to see you go green, Martyn. Oh, yeah, so do I. It would be awesome, wouldn't it? Yeah, thank you. Looks like hit bottom already. We can't say that. Holy cannoli. Wow. And it's something in it. Well done. Thank you. XRP is an ETF, more like leverage play. Oh, yeah. Not interested. If it's a leverage, I'm not interested in leverage. Why would you leverage what's already leveraged? I mean, it's not leverage, but XRP or any crypto is going to give you 10x's, 20x's. Why would you leverage that? I mean, that's just ridiculous. Are you not happy? I mean, if you buy the best businesses in the world, you double your money every 7 years. That's good. That's sensible. That can make you a multimillionaire. Just do that over lifetime. Right? So if you're buying crypto, why do you have to get rich in 5 minutes? Why can't you just get rich in 2 years or 5 years? Why have you got to leverage it to insane levels? I mean, that's a bit daft. I wouldn't be doing that anyway. Okay, do you think the Epstein documents going to ruin Bitcoin? Yeah, of course they will, because it's what the heck? What the hell? What was that? Ain't got a clue what that was. Let's make money. Let's go. Well said. No excuses. Good luck to you. Let's make the logo. Let's make the logo. Nuclear arms treaty with Russia expired today. I don't know anything about that. Worse than Liberation Day. I've been waiting for these prices for quite a while. Can't wait till Friday's concert. I tell you, my friends who go to concert weekly. Thank you, Diesel. Right, okay. I think I've got through all the comments. Crypto's falling very far this time, right? Yes, it is. Right. Now we can go to the news. Now then, before I go to the news, I want to onboard anybody that became on Discord today. There are 5 people. So here we go. If you want to join me every day on Discord after the main show, if you want the community, if you want my trades with screenshots, the setups, the buys, all of my trades, 90% off today, $2.99. It's the most inexpensive server on Discord. The reason why I do that is I make money from investing. I just want to help people. I could charge $30 and still sell it. It's $2.99, and after I pay the credit card fee and the tax, I make not even $1.80. I don't think. All right, Not even $1.80. So it's not about the money. It's just to keep the bots and the trolls out. So if you're on Discord, there's the link. I'm about to go to the news and we're going to keep going if we get... we've got 4 minutes left. The countdown is 4 minutes. It is... What is it? Where's the goal? Can't bloody see it. Where the bloody hell's it gone? Oh, what have I done? Have I broke it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's 4. We're nowhere near. So it doesn't look like you want me to carry on for Sensei. Okay. Anyway, that's fair enough. I'll end earlier then. You got 4 minutes if you want me to carry on. I tell you what, I'll make it simple for you. 5 more and I'll carry on. All right. So anyway, what was I going to do? Yes, I'm going to onboard everybody on Discord now. So I'm going to show you how Discord works. I'm going to onboard you. I'm going to accept your friend request. I'm going to show you where my trades are and invite you to the on-stage event right after this. So here we go. So I've given you all the link. When you go to Discord, you'll see this. This is what you see. All right. This is what you see here. And you can join for free if you want to, but you see nothing. What you've got to do is join this. It tells you $2.99, all right? Let me see if anyone's joined this morning. I've got 5 friend requests, so I guess it's gone up by 5. 672. 678. That kind of makes sense. All right. So let me do that now. Let me accept real people. Now, we will get scammers coming in here. Please listen. Important. Do not accept a friend request from me. I never send them. I never send you a message. People want to access our stuff. They want to see what we're trading. They want to scam people. They want to lie to people, right? Never accept a friend request. They've become a little bit stupid now because when you go in, they say, the first thing you need to do, hello there, I'm Martyn Lucas. The first thing you got to do is change your settings. Don't do it. I never send friend requests. I never message you. You send me a friend request. All right? So let's onboard these real people, assuming they are. So Todd Thompson, let's have a look.
At Fredrik Carlson 7686 tipped 50 Swedish krona through Super Chat. Best content ever on YouTube. Keep up the great work, Martyn, Sensei and Vass.
Wow.
I'm buying more vertical aerospace.
Thank you very much. Right, Todd Thompson. Sadly, Todd Thompson might be a scammer. He's not in green. He came through the free service and then sent me a friend request. So he might be a nice person or he might be a scammer. So what do? We've got to kick him out. We've got to ignore his request. Now, this is the only time I send messages. I don't send messages to anybody, but I send messages to the scammers or just might be decent people who've just not listened or made a mistake. So what I do is I go in here, I do it all live so you can watch me doing it, and I go, sorry, I can't provide a service. That's it. And and this is what's really crazy. I have to go through all the security measures to prove that I'm a real person, whereas the scammer doesn't do anything. Isn't that mad? Isn't that mad? I've got to do all this to protect you from you, whereas the scammer can come in and do anything you want. So anyway, there you go. Let's hope we don't have any more, because it just wastes everyone's time if we do. Right, next one. Terry Nichols. So we got the XRP news in a moment. I'm just onboarding everybody who wants the trades and the video call after the show behind, on stage event. So let me go here. Let's search for this guy. Let's hope we got no more scammers. Just one. Oh, Terry Nichols, another one. Yeah, he's in white. He didn't listen. Maybe he's a scammer. Maybe he doesn't know. So I've got to go ignore. He would kick you out the server. Sorry about that. But we gotta protect our audience. We're not interested in growing the biggest channel in the world. We want the best. We don't want people coming in, making up stuff. Just not interested. People go, yeah, but why don't you let them stay? You can sell them stuff. I don't want to sell your stuff. I don't want to build the biggest server. I want the best server. Okay. So let me say, sorry, we can't accept you. Yes, I'm a human. I've got to protect myself from you. Isn't it ridiculous? Please drag the icon to the place where it fits. Oh, God. So please don't do this. Just waste everyone's time. And then you get banned, of course, and then you can't go on Discord. Pretty stupid, really. Anyway. Stokey Nath. If this is one more scammer, I'll stop doing it and do it off air, because people will go, oh, this is fun. We can play silly buggers and ruin the show. So then I just stop doing it. So you won't win. It's another one. Stoke your mouth. So I'm going to stop. Okay. I've got people taking advantage. I haven't got time. So now you're ruining it for the real people, but that's okay. Real people, I will do it when I'm off air in a minute. So they won't get any entertainment out of it. Okay. We don't want to spend all bloody morning talking to bloody idiots, do we? I mean, it's a bit pointless, isn't it, really? A sweet fragrance. God, ain't it daft? I've got to do all this to protect me from you. It should be the other way around.
I can't believe this.
I can believe it. Shall I do one more?
At Jose Moreno Q 7 years become a member.
Shall I do one more and hope this person's real? Yeah, this is the problem, you see. You know, you want to help people be real, and people think it's funny to, just be an idiot. Oh, look, every single one today was a scam. This never happens. Get busy. And another one. Oh, well. Oh, well. You've all got banned now for life, so you haven't achieved anything, have you? You've had ignore. You've had like 1 second of fame. I hope it was worth it. I hope you enjoyed it. Because only you knows. You didn't achieve anything really, did you? I've got people here waiting for the news, and 1,000 people here, 1,100 people waiting for more XRP news, and I'm trying to help people, and you're just messing it up for people as we try to help people. Should we try again? Should we have faith that someone's going to be real in a minute? Up Church. Now he's got a religious name. So is he a good person? Well, we'll find out in a minute. If he's not, I'm definitely going to finish, because obviously we've started a little game and I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time to mess around. Up Church. Finally. Jordan. Everybody go and say hello to Jordan. Jordan's a real person, a real investor. He's here. He doesn't want to mess about. Right, good. Of course, I'll accept your friend request. Maybe that we've got to it now. Accept. Yes, there you go. Accept. You can now see everything and join the community and have a great time. Right, okay, good. We're helping people, aren't we now? Right. Let's go again. Frank Mower. Is Frank Mower a decent chap? Or is he a scammer like the others? Members, we're going to come onto the news in a second. If you just tuned in going, where's the XRP news? I'm trying to help real investors. Sadly, you get some idiots. Frank Mower. Yeah, Frank Mower is a real guy. So we can sort him out. Accept. Remember, I never message you. I never friend request you. And the purpose of friend requesting me, not only do you access everything, but you also know that you're talking to the real me. So when someone else goes, I'm Martyn Lucas and I want to send you some Bitcoin for free, then you go, yeah, mate, I'm already friends with Martyn Lucas, so bugger off. And of course, I'm the only one with the real username as well. Right. This is, yes. Whoops. Not you. Sorry. There you go. A dog. Yeah. Profile. Accept. This is good. Apart from the first few, we've done really well this morning. This is nice. This is the world we live in, folks, I'm afraid. We just have to go through it. I've got infinite patience. It drives me mad, but I just keep on going. I've got a mission to grow the most honest channel in the world, and I never give up, and I never will, and you can't stop me. So there you go. Let's keep going. We nearly finished. Beats. No. Another one. No. Ignore. Ban. Yeah, we banned as well. Message. You get this message telling you no. Because the reason why I send the message to these people is because just in case they made a mistake, just in case they didn't listen, it could happen, couldn't it? It could happen. Probably doesn't. 9 times out of 10, it's not. But We want to give everyone the benefit of the doubt, don't we? Trust everyone. Give everyone a chance. But there you go. After this, there will be an on-stage event showing my trades, discussing tax lots in more detail at the end of the show. This is the sloth. No, another one. Oh, dear. I'm kind of committed now, aren't I? Ignore. Ban. Yeah, I'm kind of committed now, aren't I, to getting it done. Fortunately, decent investors today, real people, 900 people are staying with me, allowing me to do this. Sorry, you can't send friend. Look, this person here who tried to scam me doesn't even allow me to send them a message. How about that? How about that? They don't allow me to send them a message, but they'll quite happily send me one, even though they came in for free. Isn't that amazing? Bloody hell, the cheek of it. Bloody hell. The bloody cheek of that. That's like being a bank robber. It's like being a bank robber and saying, I'm a bank robber. I can rob your bank, but you're not allowed to rob me. Oh, okay then. Well, yeah. Okay, thanks for that. So, Bone. Thank you, Bone. Accept. Accept. There we go. Now, if you're wondering why I do this on air, it's, again, we want, not only do we want to be the most honest channel, we want to be seen to be the most honest channel as well. I've got no limit of patience. I will always be here. I'll go live 20 hours a day if necessary, so everybody gets taken care of. No one gets left behind. It's important to me. I come from a military background. C. Robley, 93. I come from a military background, and no one gets left behind. No one's ignored, because I'm not a YouTuber. So Elton John named me the world piano man, and I know that real people are watching this, and real people get affected, and I'm not trying to sell stuff. I don't need to. You know, I made my fame and fortune from touring the world as the world piano man. So if you ignore people, that's one person at home who is sitting there like upset, right? And that person is upset, but you know, you can help people. You can help people. So you got to.
I can't believe this.
209. I can't believe it. What can't you believe?
3840 has become a member.
Lots of members today. Right. Accept. This has been hard work, but we're getting there. It can't be that many. There's 2 left. Yeah. Everyone who wants to join now has joined. You know. So we're good. There'll be an on-stage event at the end of this. We had a few scammers, didn't we? But most people were good. Oh, there's another one. Jibril. Yeah. But again, they might not know what they don't know. I trust everybody and give everyone the benefit of the doubt. Until I find out they're lying to me, then I ban them. Oh, Kibril is typing. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. I can't accept the friend request. It doesn't make a difference. I do get that. I had someone yesterday, because we don't take sponsorship. Every YouTube channel takes sponsorship, right? And I appreciate the patience. This is what I like now. Can everyone, this is important. Can everyone say in here, it's really lovely, a channel that does crypto, we've now got no bros. Everyone here is, look, we got 1,000 people watching, patient people allowing me to help people, knowing, we're just patience. You don't have that. We didn't used to have that. It used to be like, tell me when to buy Bitcoin, tell me when to buy, and then they just, no time for anything, no time for helping people. Now we do. I'm so proud of that. And I know my team, Casey, Vaz, and Sensei will really love this, that we've now got decent people that go, yeah, we know what you're trying to do. It's great. It's just really great. Yeah. Hey, Martin, this is, from YouTube Electrum membership. Sorry, this is not YouTube Electrum. This is separate. This is Discord. Okay. See, he might be a decent person just going, well, I don't understand. So, you know, you don't know who you're talking to. You got to like be nice. Be nice until you realize someone's just being an idiot. All right. Okay. So I've got to delete that now. If you, Gibro, if you're listening, I'm going to delete it because I can't go backwards and forwards on that. I've explained it. I can't do that. Sully, you see how busy I am. If I go backwards and forwards like that, I mean, I'm busy enough doing the members. Look at that, 1,000 people waiting for me. Thank you so much. Can you put in the chat right now, and I'm serious, put in the chat right now, yes, if you regard yourself as an intelligent investor. Right? Yes. I'm an investor. Okay? If you're a crypto bro and you just, you know, whatever you're doing, you're buying binky bonk and you're just following crazy people on X and pumping up nonsense, then just go no. I don't know why I'm asking that. No one's going to answer that, are they? Who's going to answer that? Who's going to answer that going, no, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, Martin. I'll admit it. I mean, no one's going to say that, are they? I don't know why I even asked it. Just forget I said that. Sully 9195. Yeah, I don't know why I asked that. I can see we've got a proper audience now. Accept. Okay. So what's left? Oh my gosh, I keep thinking I'm done. They can't. Two left. Let's finishing it up on a high. Let's finish it up on 2 real people. Hand show. One more to go. It looks like we might be there. Profile. Accept. Look at that. 1,000 people all the way through the onboarding process. No one left. Let me tell you, folks, 4 years ago, I started this. Nobody watching. Then 1 person, then 2 people. And now we're on course to be $1 billion in 13 years. And we are building to that. We're not just making that up.
I can't believe
That's
this.
my target, to be the first $1 billion.
And Michelle Moreau 4,990 has become a member.
No. And thank you for your membership. I'll explain the memberships in a minute. And the reason why we think we're going to be the first channel to go to $1 billion is because we're the first channel that's based upon being real and live and learned how to take care of people before I came onto YouTube. So I've toured the world as the world piano man. So I know that real people are sitting here. So I don't see this as fame. I see it as a responsibility of an honor. Whereas people who got famous on YouTube who used to do another job, they think they're famous and then they abuse it. That's my experience. And I think we will be the first channel to be $1 billion because our growth, we double our rate of growth every month, folks. Did you know that? No one's ever done that. Mr. Beast doesn't do that. We double our rate of growth every single month. We have done for 4 years. There can't be. I mean, there's 2 left. I keep getting down to 2 and thinking I've got 1 to go and then another one. It's mental, isn't it? Right. Thank you for your patience. I will reward it and with valuable service, I promise. I'm sorry I had to waste time with so many people that were scamming it, but and again, they might not know what they don't know, right? Some people don't know what they don't know. This was Crowflow. You know, he might be a real person, but just doesn't listen. A lot of people don't listen. I'm surprised. We say to people, never accept a friend request. And then they're in the chat going, I just got scammed by somebody. Like, well, why? Why did you do that? Well, they said they were Martin Lucas. But I said to you, I mean, you couldn't have joined without knowing this. I tell you this, you know, and I never friend request you. I never message you. Did you check the profile? Is their name spelled correctly? Which it never is, of course. It never is. Did they have the role of owner? All that stuff. There we go. I've done every single one. I promised I would. Okay, I've done it. I've got through every single one. Okay, now the last thing I'll do as I'm here, I might as well do this, is check for some scammers. So search for anyone like that.
At Diesel_Ada tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. I'm a bloody idiot still learning and following you.
There we go. Sensei Crypto, you see? Now, Sensei Crypto has his name spelled username, not display name or logo, but user name. He spells it correctly. Someone just joined, completely faffed it all up, and made up a stupid name that's not even, this one wasn't even close. So we're going to ban you. There you go. See how that works? Now you're banned, not just from my channel, but from all of Discord, because we're a Discovery, so you'll be banned everywhere. So a bit silly, really. Let's check that one. Okay. And now I'll do this little check. I mean, I do all this manually, so I know it's done properly. I don't trust bots. There we go. All done. We're all good. Okay. Now,
Adjiko Vallejo tipped $10 through Super Chat.
Jibril says, got it, just joined. All right. This is the beauty. Now, this is why you message people. I can't show you, obviously, his message because it's a private DM. I don't want to share that. But he said, I've just joined. So, Jibril. He has. Oh, lovely. Now, this is the point. This is why you always trust people and always give everyone the chance. See? Jibril said, okay, I got it. See, he wasn't a scammer. He was a good guy. He just didn't know. And that's why you always take the time to answer everybody. Life lesson there, folks. Take the time. I know there's 1,000 people going, can we talk about XRP? But now we've got an audience that will have patience because they know you will get this same level of service when it comes round to you, right? So now what I can do is I can go into here and, right, Jibril, what you've got to do now is send me a friend request. I don't send them. Okay. Please cancel. You can probably hear me anyway. Please cancel and resend friend request. Okay. I'm going to go now because I've got to get on with the news. Otherwise, I'll just spend the whole time answering, doing all this, and I don't want that. RC3. Are you in the chat? RC3 is here in the chat. He's a gold member. When you're a gold member on YouTube, here's the gold membership. You can book a 1-hour private video call with me a month. And he's asking, can I schedule a private call with you Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern time? Yes. Let me just go on my calendar. When you're a gold member, you can have a one-on-one call with me a month. You can always upgrade, downgrade whenever you want. It's a YouTube perk. So Tuesday. Today is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That is, yeah. So this is RC3.
I can't believe this.
Adhovu 4773 has become a member.
RC3, and today is Thursday. He wants to go on Tuesday. 10 a.m. That's 9 a.m. my time. I can 11 a.m. Eastern time. If that works, I'll put it in and then you can update me. So here we go. RC3 is a gold member. So that's February, yeah, 11 o'clock. Okay. Right, I've done that there. I'm waiting for you to reply to me. An RC3, I'll give you the link should you wish to do that. There you go. Drop that link in there. I'll wait to get a reply. There's the link to call in on. Okay. Okay. The rest of the comments I'll deal with later. There's people asking me questions, and I can't do that. I'll be providing no service to my audience who are watching the show. So I'll do those later. So if you want that, RC3, that's booked in there for you. Right. So let's carry on. Now then, you may have noticed, you're probably wondering, where is Casey, ladies of crypto, at this time? So we're covering her spot. Casey is very unwell today. Can everybody in the chat please say get well, Casey? She might be watching. She's very poorly and she was very upset she couldn't be live. She apologizes to everyone. Can everyone say, let me see if Casey is here. No, she's probably asleep. Can everyone say get well, Casey, please? Copy and paste. It's the only time I ever say spam the channel. So get well, Casey. Whoops. Like that. Get well, Casey. So I'm asking everyone to do this. Look at this. No one spams like me. If you can spam as fast as that, you win a prize. There you go. All right. And when she sees it, it'll make her happy. And that's what it's all about. Right. Everybody else who joined Discord, I will onboard you later and I'll reply to messages only from subscribers when I finish this call. And when I finish this call here, I will be in Discord providing a service for you. I'm waiting for Sensei to confirm whether he can take over the show. We didn't get the target. So unfortunately, you didn't request me to carry on, but I've got to complete this and then I'm done. So if Sensei's not ready, you won't see from Sensei, right? That'll be it. You've had your chips. You had your chance and you blew it, right? So anyway, are we getting XRP to bounce from here? Are we getting Google to bounce? Oops, that's gold. Google, yeah, Google is starting to build a position now. That's great. That's great. I've got limit orders in place. I'm not worried about owning Google. People thought I was mad last night. Yeah, I'm a gambler buying Google with Warren Buffett. Right, let me go into our news. So, going to talk about this and then we'll wrap up the show. And if Sensei is live, then he'll do a chart for you. Right, so Bitcoin, crisis of faith, test 70,000 support. What's all this about? This is directly from our newsletter. If anybody wants a newsletter, of course, there it is. You get 25% off. If you change the 25 off for Martyn, Martyn, you can have a free trial if you prefer. You can choose. All right. Oh, someone just messaged me to say this. There's my shop. Recently, we've been having some drama with our channel. People have been messing around with us. So we created a set of merchandise for fun. All right. It's around, out, and then off. We've created our own set. You're going to love this. If you like a bit of fun, I've just dropped it in the chat, martynlucasshop.com. Now, if you are a Discord member, if you are an Electrum member, and if you are a newsletter member, there's a code where you get a discount, which makes it the wholesale price. I make no profit on it at all. We've got hoodies. We've got mugs, Lucasade. We've got the logo, all great. We've got an embroidered hat. Look at that. How cool is that? It's embroidered FAFO on the front with the logo, and on the back, on the back, you've got the Lucasade logo and everything. Really cool stuff. And you can get it at wholesale price. It's limited supply, limited time I'll be doing it. If you are an Electrum member, you'll see it in the posts on the community page. If you get the newsletter, it's in the community on the newsletter. And if you're an Electrum, in a minute, when I do the Electrum event, the Discord event, the onstage live video discussing our lots of XRP, I will give you the code and you can get yourself FAFO merchandise with our official logo. Look, I've got my signature on it as well. Look, see that there? Etched into it, my signature, and all of that stuff with a wholesale price. I make no profit on it at all. Okay? Just to be nice. Just to be nice.
At Zachzite tipped $5 through Super Chat. Do you copy-paste number 1 because of your piano emoji, Man fingers, right pointing finger emoji.
Do you copy and
left
paste
pointing finger emoji,
number one?
Down pointing finger emoji.
That's good, that. Oh, and by the way, Zach, I haven't forgotten that you're waiting for something from the studio. I'm still working on that, all right? I'm working on lots of things. People are waiting for all sorts of things, so I apologize for that. Right, let me get on to the news. So everyone's got that. So in Discord in a minute, you'll all get the discount, all right? Okay, so let's get this done, and then I'll wrap up the show. If Sensei's live afterwards, you can pick it up. So what we'll do the news, and then I'll send you to Discord. Sorry, we'll do Discord. I'll send you to the extra channel, and then in there I'll put the link when Sensei's back live, so you won't miss anything. All right, Diesel, I'm gonna buy a mug. Well, you better be quick because it's limited supply, and the code won't last forever. Right. Anyway, so look at this with digital gold, safe haven, no safe haven, nonsense. Anyway, let's have a look. So Bitcoin is currently grappling with a crisis of faith as prices slid toward the psychologically vital 70,000 mark on Thursday. This latest leg lower represents a staggering 44% drawdown from the October 2025 peak of 126,000, wiping out roughly 1.7 trillion in total crypto market value since that high. The sell-off intensified alongside a nasty retreat in AI heavyweights like Alphabet and Qualcomm, which dragged the Nasdaq lower and triggered a broad risk-off move across global markets. In the last 24 hours alone, the volatility triggered 722 million in forced liquidations for leveraged traders, while the US spot coin ETS pivoted from heavy buying to a massive 545 million net outflow on Wednesday, led by BlackRock's IBIT. See, I love the fact that so many people have been leveraged out. That means the fundamentals haven't changed, and it's overreacting. It's like the stock market overreacting. It's just brilliant to buy it. This is why I'm buying it. I'm just so thrilled to bits to be able to do this. It's just great. It's just great. This isn't just a cryptic specific hiccup. It's a cold shower for the digital gold thesis. While gold has recently attracted safe haven flows, Bitcoin is behaving like a high beta tech, moving in lockstep with speculative AI stocks. As seen futures, Wenny Kai points out, the price action is now being dictated by balance sheet mechanics rather than hopeful narratives. I like that. This means risk managers are cutting exposure to meet margin calls and collateral requirements. Great for investors though, because once this finishes, you get, real investors take control. It's what you want. This means this is great. Sensei said, watch the 68,000 level closely. If that 24 era support fails to hold the line against these mechanical liquidations, the market crisis of faith may turn into a structural reset. Lovely. I am very happy with that. Right. If you want more from our newsletter, there's a free trial if you just put Martyn at the end, or 25 off, and then you've got the 25% off. It's up to you how you do it, all right? We've got loads of stuff in there today. We talked about silver. There's great stuff. There's a deep dive on XRP. There's Google. I haven't got time to talk about it. This is why I bought Google last night, and everyone, oh my God, Martyn's gone mental. I haven't gone mental. Martyn's gambling. I am not gambling. All right, I bought that. And we got a deep dive for you. We got AMD story. This is all in the newsletter today. Amazon, we're doing the earnings tonight, of course. With the Vasalis room. Vanalist room. We've got XRP deep dive with Bitcoin, and we've got the chart as well, so you know how to trade it. Ooh, how about it? I'm not going to show you that on the screen. And another chart. Ooh, how about it? With full explanations. Right, so if you want the newsletter, there it is. Go and get it. Free trial. Have it for a week for free, or 25% off. The deal, it's up to you. It's up to you. Right, it doesn't bother me either way. Right, okay. So what we're doing now is you didn't meet the goal, so I'm not going to go through until Sensei. There's no show from Katie today. She's not very well. But what I'm going to do is this. We're going to make sure we stay together. because we want to buy all the XRP, right? We want to buy all the XRP. I'm going to do it on my own if necessary. So what we're going to do, we'll go back to subscribers so everyone can speak. No one is left behind. Okay. There you go. Now, remember I spoke to you earlier about we replay the day stream? Well, we do. Watch this. Okay. Going to end now and send you all to the extra channel. Now, why am I going to do that? If I do that, you're going to see what you missed this morning. Vaz, I will go live before the closing bell. Great. Vaz will be live soon. Unfortunately, Vaz hasn't got a show set up at the moment. So what we're going to do is this. Watch this. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to just mess around because I can mess about whenever I want. And I'm going to do this. Watch this. Go to the beginning. Right. Do that. Right. Do that. Do that. Right. There you go. Now, keep watching over here. What you're going to see now is I've just reset the extra channel. Bloomberg do this, but they do it rubbish. They play you the same video over and over and over and over again. Are you going to do a closing bell show? Am I? Vaz, you could just do it if you wanted to. Vaz, if you wanted to do it, let me know. You can just do the whole closing bell show. I've been live all morning. If you want to go live, do a closing bell and then into Discord, into Amazon earnings, you can do it in the Vazalis room. It's up to you. Let me know. Right. So what we're going to do, this is the extra channel. Now, why this is powerful, this is going to be bigger than the main channel. This is live 24/7, right? What this is, it replays this morning's show. See how the countdown's coming? This is replaying this morning's show. I was going to go before you, then jump back to the Amazon. Okay, you guys, are you ending the show? I was, because I didn't. Are you ready or not? Can you do it? I'll send to you. Bloody, I'll just phone up. I just pick up the. I ate. You know, these young guys all texting. Let's just pick up the bloody phone. Pick up the bloody phone. Let's see what happens. Hang on. Might have Sensei doing charts. We might have Vaz and Sensei. Here we go. Hang on a minute. Here we go. Here's Sensei. Right, they're texting away in the bloody chat. Texting. I'm just an old. I just pick up the phone and go, let's have a conversation. Sensei, can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Sound wonderful, mate. Are you at home in the studio? Ready to? How's it going?
No, I've just got home, so I just didn't know if you were ending your show.
Well, if
set up for half an hour, but if you're ending your show, then there's no.
well, what you need another half an hour.
I was
Thinking of going live on the hour. All right, I tell you what, folks. Vaz is smiling. He knows what I'm going to say. He read me like a book, right? Okay, so it's up to you. Listen, folks. Sensei says he will do a technical chart, XRP, crypto, stock market, crash, explosion, special chart show. Did I explain that right? Okay, in half an hour. So, in the chat, you go Sensei or extra, right? So if you go Sensei, I will keep going for another half an hour and send you to Sensei, which he prefers because then I just give him a massive audience because it's just lazy, right? Lazy, right? That's what he wants, okay? So if you want Sensei, you go Sensei. You get the charts, you get the technicals, you get the old bloody lot. It means I've got to sit here for half an hour while he sits there and watches the telly. But that's okay. That's the way it goes. Or you go extra. And if you go extra in the chat, copy and paste. If you go extra, I send you here to the extra show and you'll see this show and Sensei's breakfast show. So what do you want to do? What do you want to do? And then Sensei will just go later on, maybe, if he whatever. You won't know, will you? You won't know if he's going live. You won't know. So what do you want? There's 700 of you chatting to me. Get busy. Sensei or extra? Come on, get busy. Extra. Sensei. I think Sensei's winning. Sensei. Extra. Sensei. I think he's winning. I think Sensei, you're winning. You've won this, Sensei. So on the hour, okay, mate?
That sounds perfect. I might be ready before, so I'll just message you. But yeah, based on the hour.
Spot on, mate. Spot on. Great. There you go. Vaz is talking to me. Vaz, so what's your plan, mate? And you're not on camera. I'm just talking to you in the private chat. What's it?
If you are doing the closing bell show, I will go before you. Just a short one, I'll still go before you. And then obviously, on the hour of the closing bell, I will kick off the Amazon.
So I'll send to you in that. So would you like me to do like a little small show closing bell then? That way you got it. You got it, Vaz. You got it. All right, Vaz, go and you get set up, mate. Do what you got to do. Set up your 2 shows. I'll do a quick closing bell, like a 15-minute recap of the day, and then I'll send to your Amazon. Is that all right? Do half an hour. You're playing Sensei's game now, aren't you? Right. All right. I'll speak to you in a bit. All right. But do you know what the reason is? The reason is, right? It's not that I don't mind doing another half an hour. I need a pee, mate. I've been sitting here for like 4 hours. I need a pee, right? All right. I'll see you in a minute. Cheers then, Vaz. That's you set up. All right. Cheers, mate. Bye-bye. Bloody hell. So we're not going to go to the extra channel right now. You can watch it later. Oh, my God. So oh, God. Do you mind if I go for a pee? I need to go for I've been sitting here like 4 bloody hours, right? So listen, Sensei's going to be live a bit earlier. He just said it. He'll be, so stay where you are. In a minute, I'm going to end. And Sensei's going to have the thing shows, the thing show, the chart and stuff show. All right, that's coming up in a minute. Then Vaz will be going before me, before the opening bell. Then I've got a half an hour recap, apparently, and then I'll send to Vaz. Vaz is doing the Amazon earnings tonight. All right, so everybody good? Everybody good? All right, we all know what we're doing. So I've just got to basically keep it going for 20 more minutes. That's fine. I can do more from the newsletter. But what I'd like to do is, if we got anybody that can call in, if we got any of my moderators that can call in and run the show while I go to the toilet. So do we have any of our moderators in the chat that can call in? Just say yes or no, and then I will bring you on the show. You can take over the show. You can, there you are talking to thousands of people, and you can have my show. How about that? XRP song. You want it? Here it comes. XRP. Have we got any of our moderators? Money towards a commode. That's what I need. That'd be bad, wouldn't it? Life's over then, isn't it? If I'm sitting here just peeing myself. Yes, Zach's right. Zach, okay, mate. Here we go. Zach. Zach's going to call in and run the show. This is going to be hilarious. Zach, here you go. There you go. I only do this for my moderators and my friends. Zach's like, call in now. I want to go for a pee. I need to go for a pee right now. You can take over the show. It can be the Zach Zeit show. How about it? How about that? You can run the show for a minute. Come on then, hurry up. He said yes. I'm not going to wait 20 minutes. That kind of defeats the object. All right, that defeats the object. Oh my God, it's make a star night. We're gonna have Zach. Here he is. Look at this. All right, look at this. Right. So Zach, are you ready to go? Give me a nod. You can't hear me. What? You can't hear me? I don't know what's going on. Hang on a minute. Let me bring him in over here. Right. Can you hear me, Zach? I don't know what's going on. You're doing something with your fingers. What's that with the fingers?
Oh, at last I managed to work the volume.
Okay.
So I can hear it from my car and not from my
right.
earplugs.
So you can hear me, I can hear you. Are we all good?
I'm good.
Right.
Good morning.
So Zach's like, this is what we're going to do. You're going to take over the show as if me now for the next 5 minutes, all right? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you...
And you're going to release the lizard.
Whatever, right? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you over here, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this to you. This is going to be you now. You are now running the show. So where are you? Why are you not showing up anymore? You to show up. Guest spot number 1. I'm going to make you guest spot number 9 for some bizarre reason. Number 1. I think I know why. Let me do this. Source, cameras, including switcher. That's the problem. Yeah. Hang on. Let me fix this. Camera, including switcher. Guest number 2. Yeah. Camera.
Advised.28 tipped £5 through Super Chat.
7.
Zach Zeit Investor Channel.
It
rocket
is.
Emoji.
He's about
rocket
to take
emoji,
over my seat.
Rocket emoji.
He's
rocket
about to take over my seat.
Rocket emoji.
Yeah.
Rocket emoji. Rocket emoji.
All right. We got the rocket emojis. We got the rocket emojis. We got the rocket emojis. Here we go. So let me just do this. You ready? Hopefully this will work. Zach Zeit, ready? Zach is now taking over the show. I'll see you back in 5 minutes. There it is.
Good morning. Thank you so very much, Martyn Lucas Investor Channel.
I love it.
It's nice to be here with you all. I want to wish everybody, first of all, a lovely, lovely day. It is amazing to be part of this show. I've met one of the Lucasides. I've been following Martyn for the last 3+ years. I've been member 2+ years as a member. This year has been phenomenal to see the changes. We've been sharing a long journey, and that journey involved human and individuals, but all our individual, as if it's the Lucasade family that we created this channel, and I want to talk to you personally, each one and one, if it's the Discordians that it's a new word for this season, but it's amazing word because it does bring more crowd. It does bring us more knowledge about how everything goes and communication. Because at the bottom line, this channel is all about give every one and one of us an opportunity to do something for each other. And the world is a big, so it doesn't matter where you're from. We are all living in one beautiful world that can be shared. I known YouTube about 15 years. I think my first video I put there, that's where I stopped, because I know that each one that is watching think about the opportunity of what Martyn is doing and sharing his personal life, personal account, personal thoughts. And as more as the channel grow, more and more of us are more than familiar and following. We are using that beautiful Google invention of YouTube. Now, each one of us look and use YouTube for free. YouTube is a free, incredible sharing that you can log in, but there is a way to support. So we are supporters. If you become a member, you'll become a supporter. You support Martyn, you support what he does. And Martyn, like the members, gives them, just like me, any stage to say and share with you. The market and all the daily news, all the progress and companies and updates and earnings, it's a none-less information world that will take you into the moon. There is so much to learn, and to be an investor, it is something that you hold. You like to follow. You like to wake up to see if there is news, to listen to the earnings, even if you'll take your time through the year, because I hope each one of us is a worker and he does his job and get his money, and he can do his earning by the end of each season. Martyn, are you back?
Just about to be. Just
Yes,
about to be.
yes, I would love to do. I'm turning off. Thank you so very much. You want to say good? It's live on YouTube show. Okay, Martin, take it over. I'll be back to you. I'm getting inspection.
All right. Okie dokie. Thank you very much. He's getting an inspection. Hang on a minute. I wasn't quite ready. You're too fast. He's too fast. Let me change my camera. Oh my gosh. I wasn't even ready. Where are we? I'm back over here. Exit this. I was in the middle of a thing. Back to live mode. Back to live mode. Publish. There we go. Back to live mode. Publish. How do I get out of this? Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. Change that to there. Change that to there. I wasn't quite ready. I'm really ready. Right. Ta-da! I'm back. That's good. Fantastic. Hey, how about it? Let's hear a big round of applause. Let's hear a big round of applause for Zach Zyke. Didn't he do a good job? He did a great job, didn't he? Absolutely fantastic. No idea what he was saying. I wasn't even here. I was in the toilet. Anyway, did he do a good job? Right, so we're waiting for Sensei. Now, the plan is this. Sensei is going to go live in a couple of moments and do an XRP special or crypto special, technical chart special, and I'm going to send you all to him how you can trade this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Discord after a little break. So let Sensei go for half an hour. I don't want to go at the same time. Let Sensei do half an hour. And then I'll go into, I will then go into, what's that doing down there? I will then go into Discord and do what I do in Discord. I'll go and friend request. I'll accept the friend requests, answer all the messages. In about half an hour after Sensei's done a show, I will go and do, onboarding and help everybody and talk about tax lots and all that kind of stuff. That's what I'll do, and then then Vaz will be after that. Vaz will be doing a pre opening bell show. I will then do a short closing bell show, and then Vaz will follow me with the Amazon earnings. So there you go. You got a lot coming up, you lucky people. I cannot believe it. So I'm not going to send you to the extra channel. I'm going to send you to Sensei in a minute, but he's not ready yet. He'll be ready any minute now. He said, "I'll be live on the hour, if not before." So he could be any minute now. And then as soon as he is, I'll send you to him. So let me end the poll. So are you afraid? 70% say no. 2,871 votes. I'm loving it. End the poll. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Good stuff. That's what we want. We don't want people to be afraid and nothing to be afraid of. We're not gambling. We're not guessing. All right? We're investors. Okie dokie. So, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hey Vaz, you're like this. Oh my gosh. If I ask you how many people do you think have watched the show, you'll probably say something because you can all see, but it won't be accurate because it's a bit behind. What I see is accurate. What it shows, does it show how many people have watched? I don't know. Guess how many people have watched this show live this morning? How many people do you think have watched this live show this morning? Look at this. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Look at this. 17,400. 1 trillion. 1 trillion people. There's not 1 trillion people on the planet. So that can't happen, can it? No, that can't happen. 17,413. 17,413. 17,422. Our biggest ever audience was for Brad Garlinghouse live on 60 Minutes. We covered it. We had more people watch here than the TV show 60 Minutes. We had 130,000. So we very often rank number one, not just on YouTube, but on Google as well. Now, if you stay with me just a few more minutes, right? If you stay with me just a few more minutes, yeah, gaming just said, holy crap, yeah, 17,000. Be 18,000 in a minute. So that's mental, isn't it? That's a stadium. Hey, we're a stadium now. So please don't drop off. Sensei will be live in a minute. As soon as Sensei's ready, any moment now, on the hour, if not before. So it's less than 15 minutes. Could be 5 minutes. Could be 10. Right? Sensei's going to take over on his show, and he's going to do all the technical charts for you and everything. So just stand by, and then Sensei will go to Vaz. Vaz will go to my closing bell, and then my closing bell will go to the Amazon earnings. So just stand by. And in between all that, I'll do my Discord stuff. So while we're waiting, we've got a couple of minutes. There's my X. Have you all followed me on X yet and reposted? Because you know how bloody upset I was this morning. There's my Instagram. There is the membership link for becoming a member. If you are a member, this is what you get, just so everyone knows. All members get members-only videos, members-only live streams, and members-only chats. All the CEO interviews are members-only. We post your comments below the videos. So if you're not a member, you can't leave comments below the videos. Members can. FAFO. Yeah. Members get in the membership section the code to buy all the stuff.
Diesel_Ada tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. FAFO.
I love it. Love it. That's right. They all get access to comments. You also can call in live to the show. I also read out everyone's comments on the show if you're a member. Silver, you get priority and extra perks. Electrum, 2 shows a week where I do your favorite stock analysis. So on an Electrum event, you'll say what you want and I will do it for you. Do it for free analysis. If you are a member, you can request earnings calls. So people book earnings calls. Someone booked Amazon for tonight. You can book that. You can take part in the CEO events. Electrum members also get all my trades in the community post, and it will be emailed to you as well through YouTube. If you are a gold, you can book a 1-hour call with me every month, so you can have a direct conversation. Satoshi Epstein Nakamoto, that's right, mate.
At True King 12 tipped $2 through Super Chat. Satoshi Epstein Nakamoto.
That's right. So there's lots of perks. Gold, you got the perk. Sponsorship. Now, we don't take corporate sponsorship on this channel, but if you've got a business or a YouTube channel or something you want to promote, you can pay $99 a month. You can upgrade, downgrade whenever you want. You get all the previous benefits, but you can sponsor the show. So here is our sponsors. We got 2 people that sponsor the show at the moment. They pay $99. We don't take the big 30 grand corporate sponsorship. Here's Christopher Pennington. He wants you to subscribe to his YouTube channel. So here we go. There is Christopher Pennington. Go and subscribe to him. Let's see that move. I want to see it move at least 1, and then I'll turn it. Then I'll carry on. Right? He's on 312. He pays $99 to support the channel, and all he asks is that we promote his YouTube channel. How cool is that? You ready? 312. Let's get him to 313. At least 1. Support our members. Our members are our viewers. 312. He's now at 314. Boom. See how easy that is? Everyone's doing it. Great. We've got another guy. This is Vince. Vince Gator, 1979. Vince pays $99, and he would just like you to subscribe to his YouTube channel. He's got 26. Let's get Vince to 30. Go on. There you go. If everyone could subscribe to Vince, it'd be really, really great. Let me give you a second. Take you 5 seconds to do it. Let me see if any more. We had 314 for Christopher Pennington. He's now at 316. There you go. These are our viewers, folks. You're helping our viewers to help us, to help you, right? Right, Vince is at 26. Come on. We got to get him up to 30, right? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 30, we did it. There you go. That's how you do it. That's how you help people. So you can be a sponsor for $99, or you can be even higher than that. You can be one of our whale investors who gets your very own videos, your very own live streams, and so on. We got one of those. All right. So there we go. We're waiting for Sensei. It'll be less now than 10 minutes, so don't worry. It'll be less than 10 minutes. So just stand by. I've given you all the links, haven't I? Oh, some of you might like Seeking Alpha and Alpha Spread. This is the software that we use. I've got referrals with these companies, so I get free trials and discounts. Without that, you get discounts in other places, but you don't get as big a discounts. I always make sure I get the best deal, but I always make sure you get free trials as well. Without a referral, you don't get that. So there's Seeking Alpha and Alpha Spread. Okay? If you are in the US and you want Robinhood USA with free shares, there it is. If you want Robinhood UK, free shares, there it is. Again, I'm not sponsored by them. I'm just sharing the link with you. Right, so we've got 8 minutes to go. Sensei will be live maximum 8 minutes. You've got your last few seconds to get Discord. There it is. Because what I'm going to do is once Sensei's done his show, I'll do a Discord event, on-stage event, live video phone-ins in Discord, and one-on-one support. I'll share my trades, what my setups are, and we have an in-depth talk about tax lots, answer questions, and everything. It's only $2.99, 90% discount, plus the one-on-one support. I mean, no one does it that inexpensive. No one. All right? I'm giving it to you because I make money investing. All right? So there you go. If you'd like to go and do that, that would be absolutely awesome. We're just waiting for Sensei. Oh, we got another star guest. What have we got this time? This is from Willie.
Adwildoids tipped $4.99 through Super Chat. Satoshi Stella Rapistine XRP Nakamoto, 6.
I like it. I like it. Very, very good. Willie, is that Willie Dowids? Willie Dowids. Okay. Sound like you're from Wales. In Wales, is it Willie Dowids? Is he Welsh? Is he Welsh from Willie Dowids? That's a terrible Welsh accent. I don't know. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. Anyway, let's wrap this up. We're just waiting for Sensei. We are showing we're trying to sort of build a bottom. I don't know. Sensei will give the technical for this. I just bought XRP at this level. A full allocation, I can just own it at that level. So everything above can be sold if I need to. I bought it. Yeah, I bought 7,000 coins. Yeah, I bought 7,000 coins, 8,000 coins actually at 129, which is where we are now. So I'm not going to buy again at this level. I'll buy again at 110, and we'll just keep doing that. We just keep doing that. I'm not bothered about the technical levels. My portfolio is slowly coming up. I mean, look, I was down. Painful, isn't it? I was down earlier. Look at that. 21 grand. See how quickly that comes out when you buy with conviction. I was down 21,000. I'm now down 15. That's a $6,000 swing. Look at that. 2 grand in the last 30 minutes. So you can see what I mean. When you buy with conviction, it goes up quick. It goes down quick too. So it goes both ways. It goes both ways. We want to be absolutely clear. It goes both ways. Who dares wins. That's right. But as long as you buy value, as long as you buy oversold, as long as you know what you own, it's pretty good. I mean, look, the fear index is fear. It's not extreme fear. So it can go a lot lower. Get down to extreme fear, right at 0. That's when we got the full-on crash going on. But at the moment, we've not had a carry trade unwind. So if we get a bit of this and it keeps dripping along, we could be all right. This could be our sell-off so the carry trade doesn't do too much, right? So anyway, if you want from the shop, the around off, we got our own set of merchandise Pretty cool. If you are a Discord member, you'll find out what the code is. Let me give you the link to this, martynlucasshop.com. All official merchandise. And if you join me after Sensei in Discord, I'll give you the code and you can get a discount to get it at wholesale prices. Get all the, so basically I don't make any profit. I just sell it to you for cost. All right. So if you want that, it's for all Electrum members, all YouTube members. That's in the community page. Electrum, you'll find out in the live show in a minute when I go there into Discord, and in the newsletter as well. So anyone's a paid member can get all our merchandise, but basically no profit to me at all. So how about that? I mean, that's one of the perks of being a member, right? We take care of our members. You get a bumper sticker. Look at that. Fafo. Yeah, we're not messing around here. So anyway, there you go. We're waiting for Sensei any moment now. Maximum 4 minutes. So he could be live any second now. Let me go and see if he's got an event set up. He'll be messaging me any moment now. Let me see if he's got an event. Oh, there it is, upcoming. Hey, it's all ready to go. Oh, look at this. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Look at this. Look at this, folks. There it is. I've got it. So I'll give you the link now. This is where we're going next. We're not going to extra. You all said you wanted this. You better go and bloody watch it. You better go and bloody watch it. Live now with Sensei. Right. Pin that there. When you go there, say, Martyn sent me. I think, shall I say something rude? Get you to say something rude. Martyn sent me. Say Martyn sent me. That'll do. Martyn sent me. You haven't got to do anything else. Martyn sent me. There's the link, pinned to the top. It's also in the chat. Now I'll go over here and I'll edit this. I'll edit this. So I'll go next. In the comments. So next, and I'll customize that, change it from the extra to Sensei. Bloody marvelous. There it is. We're all done. That's it. We're out of here. I can go now for one, or I can just wait until I'll just wait. I'll build it up. Let me go back to XRP. So everyone's like excited. Are you excited? Is everyone on tenderhooks? Everyone's on tenderhooks. Everyone's going, God, it's going to be amazing, mate. It's going to be amazing. I know. I can't believe it either. It's amazing. Right. So here we go. Standing by. He's going to be live in 2 minutes. So, you ready? I could end it now if I want, if I'm lazy. If I'm lazy, I can end it. Shall I end it? Get everybody in there now. Get everyone building up. Martyn sent me. I'm doing it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to end it right now. He's already set. I might as well. I might as well. Then I can go and have my breakfast, watch Sensei. Then I can go into Discord. Sensei will go, then you can join me in Discord. Then Sensei will send you all on YouTube to Vaz. Oh, you're paying attention, Vaz. Get set up. Vaz will have his event. And after Vaz's event, he'll go to the closing bell with me, a quick one for half an hour. And then from there, I'll send you to Vaz in the Vazalis room, to take it to the Amazon earnings. How about it? All right, we're out of here. That's it. I'm not going to go any longer. I've been going since 7 o'clock this morning. 8, 9, 10, that's 4 hours. 4 hours? Who does 4 hours? I do every day, actually. So anyway, we're ready? Okay. Is everybody good? Look. Oh, hello. What's this? What's he doing? 4 minutes. I've got to go. Right. That's it. There's the link. Right. You've all got the link. Bugger off. Go and enjoy yourself. Go and find out how to lose some more money like me. If you're like me, you could be down 20 grand in one day. Well, hey, it's amazing. You can't believe it. I can't believe it. Anyway, it's exciting, isn't it? How to lose money live on the show. Yeah, my Google's been going up. Yeah, we're fine. We're good. Mid-morning now. Right, okay, everybody? Okay, go there now. Martyn sent me. Go and annoy him. Spam the chat. Martyn sent me. If not, I'll just shut it down. Because even though he's going live on his show, it's on my channel. If I don't see everyone liking and saying Martyn sent me, or he'll cancel you. Martyn sent me, or I'll cancel you. He has to have 100 likes in the first, before he starts, 100 likes. He has to have 100 likes. Everyone going, Martyn sent me. If I don't see it, I press delete and his show ends. I have the power. All right, that's it from me. Take care of yourselves and each other.